It's time for the Calvary Cavaliers. Your Calvary Cavaliers are fighting for the state championship today. Your Cavalier broadcast team is led by Mark Cantrell. Travis Shurling is your color analyst. Lizzie Cantrell has Lizzie's picks, and Randy Cantrell is on stats. This state championship is underwritten by Despino Cooper Tire and Propane, Hebert's Town and Country, Barksdale Federal Credit Union, Landers Dodge, S&J Flooring, the Gregor Luxury Dealership, Ald's Funeral Home and Florist, Rice and Kindig Personal Injury Attorneys, Chevy Land, Quality Exteriors Roofing, or Kia, State Farm Agent Tag Rome, Harvey Toyota, Walk-Ons, State Senator Alan Seaball, Trademark Roofing, Cornerstone Investments, Treadaways Automotive, Forsyth Tractor, State Representative Larry Bagley, and Johnny's Pizza. Now let's join Mark Cantrell for the state championship on Miracle 90.7 FM.
Last week, the Cavaliers set a school record for wins in a season with 13. Today, they have their sights set on another record, which would be 14, and would claim them their fourth state title. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Cantrell, along with my broadcast partner, Travis Shurling, high atop Caesars Superdome for the Division III Select State Championship here in the Superdome, as the Calvary Cavaliers are the visiting team this afternoon, as they will take on the St. Charles Comets.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and again, welcome into the walk-on press box. Like Mark said, we are high atop the Caesars Superdome. We got off the elevator on level 7, just to give you an idea how tall this building is. And every high school player the season begins summer workouts. It begins spring workouts with a goal of one day playing here in the Superdome, on the turf, home of the Saints, home of all the legends of Louisiana football, Archie Manning, Drew Brees. The list goes on and on. It's where Eddie Robinson became a legend in the Bayou Classic. It's where, the Saints won an NFC championship and then won the Super Bowl that season. So
LSU won a national championship.
Has played many of their championship games here, home of the Sugar Bowl, but also well known in circles in Louisiana as the home of the LHSAA state championships. And the one time the Cavalry was here before, Coach Ewan and the Cavaliers won for Coach Ewan his first championship, for the school their third. But that was the COVID year up in Natchitoches. Just not the same mystique as this building.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, the bright lights of the Superdome shining down on that turf is simply amazing, and a neat place for anybody to play, much less a high school athlete. Well, both of these teams, Travis, they have been here before. The Cavs have been to the Dome before, but none of the coaches or players that's on this team here today has been to this turf here in the Superdome.
Yeah, so certainly experience for all of them, all the coaches, the assistant coaches, their families, their friends, and the Calvary faithful over on the far side have packed the lower bowl over on the far side as they get you ready for kickoff here and coming up in just about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one. We'll take our first break. When we come back, we'll take a look at both teams' road to the Dome as we are set for the 2023 state championship game, the Division III Select Bracket. St. Charles and the Calvary Cavaliers are coming up next. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment. Welcome back to the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are ready for the 2023 Division III Select State Championship game. The number 1 seeded St. Charles Comets against the number 2 seeded Calvary Baptist Cavaliers. Travis, it's been, we talked about it earlier, both these teams have been here before, but St. Charles has quite the resume.
Yeah, certainly do. They are the defending state champion, two-time defending state champion. 2022 and 2021, they won a division. Last year, won select Division III championships. But they've also, this is their 5th year in a row to play in the game. So they were runners-up back in 2019, 2020, then won in 2021 and 2022. The road here, not as quite as long as Calvary, only 30 miles from St. Charles Catholic to the Superdome here. St. Charles Catholic in LaPlace, Louisiana, just north of New Orleans and Lake Pontchartrain. And they are led by quarterback Brady St. Pierre, who's orchestrated the Comets' dynamic offensive this year. And they have quite the defensive team, led up size up front and a skilled secondary led by Kyle Cannon, the linebacker. So look for him to make a big presence made. Averages, they're scoring 34.5 points per game, only allowing 9.8 points per game, tops in the state.
Yeah, number 1 defense in the state against probably one of the top 5 offenses in the state across the way for the Calvary Cavaliers. Taking a look at St. Charles Road to the Dome through the bracket in the Select Division 3. They won the regional round against the 17th seed Ascension Episcopal 43-0. And then the next week in the quarterfinals took down number 9 Notre Dame 31-21. And then had a big win last week in overtime over number 4 University Lab 10-7 to earn their way into the Superdome to take on the Calvary Cavaliers.
And let's take a look at the Cavaliers and how they got here. Both these teams with a perfect 13-0 record. And for the Cavaliers, 5-0 in District 1 2A champions. 318 miles that Coach Ewan and the Cavaliers traveled. The team came down yesterday, spent the night, had a great team meeting last night, a walkthrough yesterday, and we'll be ready to go here in just a few minutes. Scoring average, 46.2 points per game, only allowing 12.2. Cavaliers are led by a quarterback for the Cavaliers, Abram Wardell, over 3,600 yards. Leading receiver, Aubrey Hermes, over 1,200 yards. And then coming on strong here in the playoffs, 1,400-yard rusher in James Simon. You saw him come on heavy last week against Newman.
Yeah, that he did, and he's going to have to do it again here today, as this is the game that the coaches build the schedule for. If you look at Calvary's schedule early on, they played at Logansport. It was a semifinalist in Division 4. They were at Captain Shreve, at Byrd, at Wassman, at Westgate. All those teams made runs in the playoffs and definitely playing up in class. That helps you because that depth and the other players that across the way will prepare you for what you have at the end of your bracket.
Be sure to download the LHSAA Live mobile app to stay up to date with the latest scores, scheduled news, and more. LHSAA Live app is available in the Apple App Store and Android app on Google Play. And again, I'd like to thank our sponsor again, Walk-Ons, bringing you our press box all night long.
Absolutely. One thing to note, Ryan Hill not with us here in the booth in New Orleans, as he was sick earlier in the week and just could not make the trip. But Ryan, we miss you, and we'll see you here next year, hopefully. But hopefully we can bring back a trophy your way up in Shreveport.
Yeah, certainly. Wow, glad to be filling in. Wish that Ryan could be here with us to broadcast this game here this evening.
Well, the plan was to send Travis on the sidelines for sideline reports during the game, but when Ryan came uphill, we had to bring him up in the booth. We do have the wireless set up, so hopefully maybe perhaps post-game Travis could sneak down there. We do hope it works because Calvary's actually on the other sideline, and we tested the mic on this side.
So hopefully that'll work out for us.
All right, we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll give you our keys to the game as the Calvary Baptist Cavaliers are in the Superdome to take on the number 1 seeded St. Charles Comets. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Make some noise for the boys. Yell C-B-A. Make some noise for the boys. Yell C-B-A.
Welcome back to the Caesars Superdome and the Walk-Ons press box high atop the turf here at the Dome as the Calvary Cavaliers are in town to try to claim their 4th state championship as they take on the number 1 seeded St. Charles Comets in the Prep Classic Division 3 select championship game. Now time for our keys to the game, and for the Calvary Cavaliers, especially on offense, Travis, I think if they can get to 30 points, they might win this one.
Yeah, they'll have to continue to have a balanced passing attack, and that's certainly passing and running attack, and certainly saw that last week with Simon stepping up. But hopefully they'll continue to roll. Then also look for the offensive line to keep the quarterback for the Cavaliers, Wardell, upright. That's going to be a key of the game as well, how they perform against that tough defensive line from St. Charles. And also defensively, defensive line's got to put some pressure on St. Charles. DBs will have to watch the double moves, and the linebackers are going to have chances to make big defensive plays. Then one of the players, look for senior defensive end, Trey Houston, to make some plays. He's the biggest playmaker on the defense. So look for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one thing the Cavs have to look for in the St. Charles offense is that, no, they don't have the big explosive playmakers like we do on offense, but one thing that they do, they are very well coached. The quarterback, he is very crisp. He doesn't make very many mistakes. They're going to have to force some of those takeaways here today. That is something that they have done all season long. They've recovered 18 fumbles and come away with 15 interceptions. That's going to be a big key to the game here this afternoon.
Certainly will. And E-Team sponsor is proud to be the official fundraising platform of the LHSAA. Visit eteamsponsor.com. Check out their revolutionary approach to fundraising. So,
all right, we're going to take another break as kickoff edges ever so closely here in the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. St. Charles and Calvary coming up next. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back to Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Both teams have busted through their banners, and they are on their respective sidelines. They are set for the state championship game. It's all about to go down here in the Superdome, and we are high atop. We got the binoculars ready to go. Otherwise, we would have no clue as to who's down on the field. We just know what color jerseys they're wearing, because we do have to look through the binoculars to see yellow numbers on white jerseys for the Cavs and royal blue numbers on black jerseys for St. Charles.
And certainly both teams excited to be making an appearance here. And for Coach Rodney Good, his first appearance in the Superdome, I think he said it, 41 years of coaching, and first time making it to the Superdome. Cavs were state champions again in that COVID year back in 2020 in the game in Natchitoches at Turpin Stadium on Northwestern's campus. So the first time playing in the Dome for Coach Ewan in a long career. So congratulations to him.
Absolutely. Big game here this evening, and you can definitely tell that the St. Charles Comets outnumber the Calvary Cavaliers as they are lined up one behind the other. They stretch all the way from about the 13-yard line all the way to the other 18. And across the way, the Cavs go from 130 to the other 20. And so not near as many dressed out in the green and gold.
Hey, Mark, I saw a news report earlier this week. A lot of the players that were growing up in the Calvary school went to this game when they were in 4th and 5th grade at championship year, and saw the Cavs win 2 back-to-back championships. I saw, Sylvie, his brother, played on that other team and had something to look forward to as a 4th and 5th grader going down here to the Dome. So.
Yep, absolutely. And now even newcomers to the team like Hutch Grace and others are here for this game, and it's going to be a good one. As they are almost set for the national anthem here at the Dome. We're going to take a break as they just introduce the Calvary Cavaliers. Take a break, come back for the state championship game live from Caesars Superdome. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Welcome back to the state championship game here this afternoon. The Calvary Cavaliers set to take on the St. Charles Catholic Comets. We're just a few moments away from the national anthem and kickoff, and we're back here high atop the Caesars Superdome in the walk-ons press box. And I'd like to thank the All-State Sugar Bowl and the Sugar Bowl Committee, proud sponsors of the LHSAA Championships. Did you know in the last decade, the Sugar Bowl has sponsored nearly 500 amateur athletic events, our thousands of local athletes, donated over $4 million to teachers, and given away over $800,000 in scholarships. Learn more by visiting thesugarbowl.com. And again, I'd like to thank all of our businesses who have stepped up underwriting our game this afternoon, and our press box sponsor again, Walk-On. So, and we're just a few months away from kickoff here, getting you ready, counting down. We had a championship game before us as St. Thomas More and Lafayette Christian, and that game, Mark, I didn't write down the final score, but
yeah, I don't think I wrote it down either. But
St. Thomas More
won that one.
Won the championship in the game before us. So.
Well, they're getting the fans fired up. We're going to take one final break, and when we come back, we'll have your starters and the opening kickoff for the 2023 State Championship game live from Caesars Superdome. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
For the rest you all, for the God, and
there's a lovely rendition of the Star Spangled Banner performed by an alumni for St. Charles. And I guess that young lady's headed for a recording contract. We got a few players that would love a player's contract. So, Travis, why don't we take a look at our starting lineup here for the championship game?
For the Cavaliers on offense, starting quarterback number 4, Abram Wardell. Running back, James Simon. Wide receivers are Jay Simon, Chris Jackson, Colby Thomas, and Aubrey Hermes. Offensive tackle, Keith Gross, Kendrick Manning, and Jimmy Wright. Guard, Hayden Darner, and center, Leighton Terrell. So at the starting offense for the Cavaliers. Defense, Trey Houston. Defensive end. On the other end, Caden Marcray. Let's listen in for the coin toss.
Heads, tails. Heads, tails. What's your call? Heads is a call. Heads it is. Well, apparently the ref turned his mic off.
Well, Calvary won the toss there, I believe, is what we heard there.
Calvary Baptist won the toss and chose the further option for the second half. They will kick from the north end zone.
All right, so with that in mind, the Cavs defense will be on the field first this afternoon. So let's take a look at the starters.
Yeah, on the defensive ends, Trey Houston and Caden Marcray. Guard, Ethan Sands. Linebackers, Cole Miller, Hutch Grace, Julius Moss, Keith Gross. Defensive backs, Trey Davis, Travis Whitaker, Landon Sylvie, and Raylan Buechelen. And let's give it now back to Mark Cantrell, the voice of the Cavaliers, as Cavs will kick off here to start the game.
All right, thank you, Travis. We are set for the state championship game, week 1. This is what everybody is looking forward to, and these two teams have made it that far. St. Charles and Calvary set to do battle on the turf of Caesars Superdome as the officials break away their huddle on top of the Saints logo, and we are set for some football. So Ty Knight will bring the troops out. And he'll tee it up at the 40-yard line. See if we can get the return men for St. Charles. Looks like number 7, Katie Foster, is split wide on the far side. And kind of looked like number 3, Jeremiah Wills, here on the near side.
Yeah, it's Wills back there.
So bear with us, folks. It's tough to see all these dark numbers on the dark jerseys for the St. Charles Comets. And the Cavs wearing their road white uniforms with gold numbers and the silver helmets. St. Charles with a royal blue helmet and the black jerseys with royal blue numbers and white pants. Sinai has it teed up at the 40 and a short end-over-end kick. This one will short hop the return man at the 19. At the 21, he's going to field it there. And Sylvie and others combined to make the stop up at the 26 where he finally tracked it down, but almost a little bit of action there on the opening kickoff. But St. Charles will start first down and 10 from their 26-yard line.
Yeah, Sylvie and also Whitaker in on the tackle there on special teams. Good job keeping them to no return yardage on that play. First and 10, like you said, for St. Charles.
So the Comets have it first down and 10 from their 26. Ball on the near hash. They will go in the I formation. They'll shift the tight end around to the near side. Now 2 receivers left, none to the right. Quarterback under center. I formation. They will hand this one away and hit immediately in the backfield by Cole Miller, but he bounced off him and rolled forward as Ethan Sands makes the stop after no gain on first down.
Jeremiah Wills on the carry that time for the Comets around that left side. Just not a lot of room. Good job of the defense.
Just underway here in Caesars Superdome. First quarter opening drive of the game. St. Charles with the football. Ball on their 26. It's second down and 10. 2 receivers right, none to the left. They go to the shotgun formation. And now it's the option. They will pitch it to the back. Wills has it. And Landon Sylvie lowers the shoulder, takes him down at the 31-yard line. He'll pick up 5 there. And a third down and 5 coming up.
Good job that time by Sylvie coming across. Open field tackle. Kept it to a 4-yard gain. Third down and 5. Chance to get off the field for the Calvary defense.
Here we go. Big play on third down. Third down and 5. Ball on the far hash at the 31-yard line. They'll send 3 receivers triangled to the near side. Shotgun formation, running back to the left of the quarterback. Now he shifts in motion to the near side. Quarterback back to pass, looking, rolling near side, wants to throw, does throw, and it is incomplete. Landon Sylvie in on the coverage for the Cavs, and that will force a 4th and 5. It was intended for Daniel Joseph, but it was just out of his reach. Good job by the defense on their first drive.
Yeah, Nate Young also up front giving pressure, forcing the quarterback to roll to his left. Ball's incomplete. Cavs force a 3 and out.
Aubrey Hermes back deep to receive this punt from St. Charles. They will snap it at their 31-yard line. And they will get the kick away. It's a short one, but a high one, and Hermes will fair catch it at the 37-yard line. A punt of 32 yards, and the Cavs will start first down and 10. And it looks like at the 38-yard line.
That'll be a quality exteriors roofing first down here, Mark.
So the Cavs have it first down and 10 at their 38. Ball on the far hash. Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wardell in the shotgun with Simon to his right. Takes the snap and play action. He's going to keep it. Fires it across. Colby Thomas on the slant near a first down marker. Let's see where they spot it. It looks like they're giving him the 48-yard line, and that will be a quality exteriors roofing first down as he gets it before Logan Barrios makes the stop for St. Charles.
I think he's going to be just short. Second is short coming up. He stretched out, tried to reach for that first down to get a favorable spot.
Second and 1. They hand it away to James Simon, and he's got the first down, gets it across the 50 down to the 49. A quality exteriors roofing first down, and the Cavs have moved the 6 and have it on the St. Charles side of the 50.
Well, we talked about Simon stepping up and having a big game in the championship, one of the keys to the game, and let's see if he can get going here.
Well, they'll hand it away to him again on first down, and he'll scamper forward till about the 45. So that'll be a gain of 4 for James Simon. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6.
And for the Cavaliers, just got to keep on feeding them, getting going on this first drive. I think it's important.
2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Wardell in the shotgun. Simon to his right. 2nd down and 6. Hands it away. Simon straight ahead. Not a whole lot of running room there. He looks like he may have picked up 2 yards, getting it up to the 47.
And
got actually down to the 43.
It's going to be 3rd and about 4 yards to go here. So big chance for the offense to keep this drive going as they are in St. Charles territory down at the 43-yard line.
9 minutes to go, first quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Cavs. No score here. This is the Cavs' opening drive of the game offensively. Trips right and 1 left on 3rd and 4 from the 43 of St. Charles. Wardell out of the shotgun, takes the snap, back to pass, fires across. Colby Thomas has it down at the 32-yard line.
Good
and
job.
Another first down for the Cavs, an 11-yard gain, picks up the Quality Exteriors Roofing first down.
Good job, Wardell. Plenty of time that time. Even better job by Colby Thomas going down, went to his knees to clutch the ball, didn't let it hit that turf, and has the first down.
First down and 10 for the Cavs at the St. Charles 32. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Simon to the right of Wardell in the gun. Fakes it to him, tosses it out to Hermes. He's got it down to the 22-yard line, and a pickup of 10 on the play, and looks like they're going to move the chains. The Quality Exteriors Roofing first down.
Yeah, just a great job of Wardell. Got rid of it off the play action that time and able to complete the pass.
First and 10, approaching the red zone at the St. Charles 22. 8:02 to go in the first quarter, no score. Trips left, 1 right. They will hand it away to James Simon, and they will gobble him up in the backfield, going to drop it for a loss back at the 24-yard line. Only going to lose 2 there, and that'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, good tackle there for the Comets. Able to get that one off and snuff that one out as Simon able to get back, ended up losing a yard. Could have been worse. 2nd
down and 12 now for the Cavs at the 24-yard line. 2 left, 1 right. Wardell in the gun. Hands it away. Simon, he is stripped up in the backfield, but he is going to actually dive forward to the original line of scrimmage down to the 22. He picks up 3.
Yeah, good job of tackle by the Comets there behind the line of scrimmage. Caden Foster got the shoestring of Simon, and Simon stretched it out to get back to the original line, like you said.
3rd down and 10 from the St. Charles 22. 2 left, 2 right. Wardell in the gun. Takes the snap, looking across the center for Hermes. Incomplete. That one broken up by Caden Cambray, and that will bring up a 4th down. And we'll see what Coach Ewan decides to do here. It would be a 39-yard attempt. I would imagine they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, 4th down at the 22-yard line, probably just a hair out of what they'd be comfortable with on a field goal range. So
here we
go for it.
Trips right, 1 left on 4th and 10 from the St. Charles 22. Wardell from the gun fires across, and that one incomplete, intended for John Simon. As in coverage that time was Caden Foster, and Simon did everything, he did everything he could do to keep him from catching it.
Yeah, and really nowhere to go, and Wardell had time back there in the backfield, but everybody was well covered, scanned the field, knew it was 4th down, took the risky attempt. It did not get picked off, but it is turnover on downs.
All right, both teams' offenses have had it once. No score, 6:47 to go. St. Charles will take over. 2 left, none to the right out of the I formation. Offset I now to the near side. They're going to hand it off to the tailback. He's going to fight hard to get it up across the 26 to the 27-yard line. He's going to pick up 5 there, as that was Jeremiah Wills on the carry.
Yeah, Wills around the left side, able to find a little bit of a crease and pick up good yardage on 1st down.
2nd down and 5 coming up for St. Charles as the clock continues to roll with 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. No score, 2 right and none to the left. I formation. Quarterback under center. Sends the fullback over to the right side now. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Missed there by Hutch Grace, and the pass is a diving effort. They're going to say he caught it at the 40-yard line. That was a great catch across the way. It looks like number 8,
Ruling on the field is a completed catch.
Bertucci, and he made an outstanding catch up to the 40-yard line, a gain of 13 and a first down, and they're going to hurry quickly. One receivers on both sides. Thought I saw movement up front, no whistles, and they hand it off, and maybe now they
Official
do.
timeout, I think, here, Mark.
Prior to the staff. Pages went off for a replay of the previous play.
All right, so they're going to review it, so we will step aside. 6:02 to go first quarter, no score. We'll be back with the result of that review. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
C-A-L-V-A-R-Y, go! Calvary, go! C-A-L-V-A-R-Y, go! Calvary, go!
Welcome back to Caesars Superdome. 6:02 to go first quarter. That previous play stands, meaning there was not enough evidence to overturn it. And, we'd mentioned that while we were in break. Coach Guin was right there, and he was very quick to slap the receiver on the backside and tell him, great catch.
Yeah, St. Pierre's pass complete there for the game.
First down and 10 for St. Charles at their own 40 ball at the far hash. Trips to the left, none to the right. They will hand it away. Actually, the quarterback's going to keep it and run straight ahead.
The St. Pierre on the keeper, right up the middle.
They pick up 3 yards there, 2nd and 7 coming up.
And good job just kind of mixing it up there. First time we've seen him run tonight.
2nd down and about 7 to go. 2 left, 1 right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Now he's checking the sideline. Now he's changed the play. Running back moves over to his left. Here's a snap, and here's a toss out to the running back. That's going to be for a loss of about 1. Trey Davis and Caden Markray combined to make the stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Big play there for the Cavs defense.
Well, yeah, good job stretching that one out by the defense there and preventing that one to turn it up there on the option.
3rd down and 8 for St. Charles at their own 42. Ball on the near hash, moving from right to left. Trips to the right, none to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap. Wants to throw downfield. He's got a man. It is caught for the first down to the 44-yard line.
Back in the line there, Mark.
Landon Sylvie laid him out after the catch. So we will check the flag here. It will be a gain of 13 pending the flag. Let's listen in for the call.
Holding, number 54 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
No doubt. You accept that one. What would have been to the first down is now going to put them behind the stick. 3rd down and long. Ball back at the 32-yard line.
Down.
They've got to get to the 50 for a first down. It is 3rd down and 18 for St. Charles. 2 left and 2 to the right. Quarterback in the gun, running back to his left. Here's the snap. Wants to throw. Heavy pressure. Screen pass to the wideout near side. He's going to pick up the first down in this across the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he scores. A touchdown. Daniel Joseph scores on the wide receiver screen from 68 yards away.
Yeah, the first time we've seen the screens today. And for St. Charles, it works to perfection, goes the distance. Cavaliers not ready for it. Right up the hash mark, left hash mark into the end zone.
So St. Charles strikes first here with 4:13 to go.
68 yards on the touchdown.
And now they had a whole crew out there for the extra point, but they were slid over to the near side. Now they send the special team units in. Very weird formation. Snap, hold. The kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. St. Charles 7, Calvary nothing. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
4:13 to go, first quarter here in Caesars Superdome, the state championship game. St. Charles 7, Calvary nothing as the Cavs about to get it back. As Colby Thomas and James Simon, as he gets it up to the 40, he'll pick up 2 there, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, the penalty giving the Cavs the exterior roofing first down, and go right back to Simon trying to find some running room.
Shane Zimmerman made the stop that time for St. Charles as the line of scrimmage up to the 41-yard line. Second down and 8. Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wardell in the shotgun, takes the snap. And looking to his near side. Now he is flushed out of the pocket. They grab him from behind and sling him down at the 44, and flags come a-flying. I think they're going to get him for a horse collar.
Yeah, it looked like the defender came over at the end of that play and brought Wardell down by the horse collar. Officials huddled up. We'll hear the official call here in just a moment.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Number 4 of the defense. 15 yards. First down.
Well, that's the corner, Daniel Joseph, that gets flagged for horse collar there. And the Cavs get another 3 of 15. And sometimes, Travis, some 3 yards is just what you need to get the machine going.
Yeah, and certainly there's been several penalties on both sides in the first quarter. We'll take a look at the some of the stats at the end of the first quarter, but both teams with the yellow flags coming out.
On 1st and 10 on the exterior Quality's Roofing first down. They hand it away to James Simon, who doesn't pick up much, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he got it down to the 41. A gain of 1 there for Simon. 2nd and 9 coming up. 2:45 to go here in quarter number 1. St. Charles leads this one 7-0 over Calvary, but the Cavs have it. 2nd and 9 at their 41, ball on the near hash.
Kyle Cannon, the linebacker, coming up to make the stop that time.
2 right, 1 left. Wardell in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking over the center of the field. He's got Aubrey Hermes down at the 30, and he will get it down to the 27-yard line. He'll pick up 15, and another Quality Exteriors Roofing first down.
And the middle of the field's been there for the Cavs for the most part. Wardell, plenty of time. Offensive line doing a good job, giving them plenty of time and protection.
First down at 10 for the Cavs at the St. Charles 27-yard line. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun for Wardell. Simon to his right. They'll send Guerrero back over to the line. He's the lead blocker for Simon, who gets the handoff, lowers his shoulder, and gets it down to the 20-yard line. A pickup of about 7 on the play, and he just lowered his shoulder, punishing the defender for making the tackle there.
Yeah, got into the secondary, lowered his shoulder, and he was the one that put on the hit, and just boom, right there, running into Cambry, the cornerback. Second down coming up.
Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Ball on the St. Charles 20. 2 right, 1 left. And here's a handoff to Simon again. First down, 10, and down to the 8-yard line. Another Quality Exteriors Roofing first down after a pickup of 12.
So here we go, 1st and goal. And it's been a nice mix of Simon and Wardell passing so far on this drive. Let's see if the Cavs can punch it in. 1st
and goal for the 9. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell back to pass, wants to throw. Now he's going to pull it down. Now he throws it into the end zone, but that one incomplete. As that one batted away in between 2 Calvary receivers, John Simon and Colby Thomas.
Yeah, Wardell rolled to his left, looking for a hold in the defense. It looked like he might step up and run it at one point.
Yep.
At the last moment, decided to try to find it, and it was actually tipped at the line of scrimmage there, Mark, so incomplete. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and goal now for the 9. Ball on the far hash. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Wardell in the shotgun, takes the snap. Screen pass out to the far side. Chris Jackson makes the catch, and immediately is tackled down to the 7-yard line. He picks up just 1 there.
Good job that time by Logan Barris for the Comets, sniffing that one out. Only a gain of 2, 3rd down and goal, and maybe 2 chances to punch it in here, Mark.
No catches last week, only 2 the week before. Chris Jackson gets in the stat page. 3rd and goal from the 7. Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. They hand it away straight up the middle. James Simon, he stretches for the goal line, but he's only going to get it to the 1. A gain of 6 there. for James Simon, and it'll be 4th down and goal from the 1-yard line.
And this one has come all the way down the field. This charge started all the way back at the 10-yard line after the penalty on the kickoff. Cavaliers trying to punch it in. 4th and goal from the 1, and going to let this first quarter run out and decide what to do in the second.
All right, second quarter coming. It's St. Charles 7, Calvary nothing. Calvary will face a 4th and goal from the 1. When we come back and begin the second quarter of play, Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back to Caesars Superdome. Started the second quarter. St. Charles leads 7-0 over the Calvary Cavaliers, but the Cavs knocking on the door. It is 4th down and goal from the 1-yard line.
11th play of the drive here, Mark, and coming to you live from the Walk-Ons press box high atop the Superdome.
So they're waiting for, I don't know what they're waiting for.
TV
but
to be ready, maybe?
Well, I don't see the guy. Oh, there they are right there on the 15. Okay.
Yeah, waiting for TV. So, again, 11th play of the drive. This one's gone 89 yards. Cavs needed to go 90 to have a chance to tie this one up.
Yep, they've done some good things offensively on this drive. They've got some penalties that have helped them. 2 right, 1 left. 4th and goal from the 1. Simon gets it. He is going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. James Simon scores from 1 yard out.
And just punched it in left side, nowhere, no one even close for St. Charles to making the tackle. Cavs come down the field, 11 plays, 4 minutes, 10 seconds, 90 yards, punch it in.
Touchdown number 19 on the season for James Simon. And Ty Knight on to attempt the extra point. Taylor Guerrero to hold. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is blocked. And
it'll be blown dead, yeah.
Let's see, that was looked like number 5 that blocked it.
Camber, who's made a big play in defense, and now special teams.
All right, timeout on the field, 11:58 to go. Second quarter, St. Charles 7, Calvary 6. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons press box high atop Caesars Superdome. 11:58 to go, quarter number 2. St. Charles on top of Calvary 7-6. The Cavs almost went the length of the field, 90 yards for the score, but the extra point was blocked.
Quick stats, Mark. Calvary 100 yards, total yards. St. Charles with 93. Passing yards 59 for Calvary, 81 for St. Charles. Rushing 41 for Calvary, 12 for St. Charles.
Well, Ty Knight just kind of squibs that kickoff, and the return man actually dove forward. That was Daniel Joseph to snag it at the 35-yard line. That's where St. Charles will start first down and 10 from their own 35. 11:58 to go, second quarter.
Also, penalties, Mark, 3 for 40. St. Charles 1 for 12 for Calvary.
St. Charles has it on their own 35, moving from left to right. Lone receivers on either side. Man in motion coming to the near side, but they're going to hand this one away to Hill. And he is going to fight hard to get it all the way down to the 40, or up to the 43, for a gain of 8 as Heath Gross made the stop for the Cavs.
And good hard running around the left side, just hard to bring down, and ends up pushing ahead for 8 yards.
Second down and 2 for St. Charles. 2 left, 2 right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Man in motion, coming to the near side. Now he takes the snap, rolls to the near side, fires it to that man. He makes the catch, and he will get it across the 50 down to the 49-yard line. A pickup of 7 and a first down there. Julius Moss made the stop for the Cavs.
Good job for the quarterback that time. St. Pierre getting out of the pocket and making a little bit of room, giving himself time to throw it and complete the pass.
So first down and 10 now for St. Charles. Ball at midfield at the 50 on the near hash. Lone receivers on both sides, double tight end set. Almost a wing T formation here for St. Charles. Cavs have seen this formation this year. It has been a while, and the quarterback takes the snap, and he just sneaks it and gets it down to the 46-yard line. Picks up 4 there.
Just good tackle that time by the Cavaliers. The number 11, Hutch Grayson there, making the stop. Held him to short game.
Clock moving here at the Caesars Superdome. 10:18 to go. Quarter number 2. St. Charles on top of Calvary, 7-6. This offense has got it in the end zone. The only point differential, extra point, was blocked. Lone receivers on both sides. Takes the snap, hands this one away. First down and more. He's going to split the defense. 15, 10, 5, and he scores. That is Jeremiah Wills from 46 yards out.
And Wills on the play, just able to cut down the field and got behind the defender, showing his speed that time. We saw earlier how he could run over would-be tacklers. That time just outran everybody.
So St. Charles, they have 4 players on the right side of the formation, and everybody else way over to the far left. And then they look over to the sideline, run 4 more new ones in, and set up for an extra point.
Yeah, the kicker, one of those coming in.
Yeah.
Little trick play on the special teams. They don't like what they see. They kick the field goal.
Snap, hold. The kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field with 9:55 to go in the second quarter. St. Charles 14, Calvary 6. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Make some noise for the boys. Yell CBA. Make some noise for the boys. Yell CBA.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box here in the Caesars Superdome. 9:55 to go. Quarter number 2, 14-6. St. Charles on top of Calvary. As the Comets have it teed up, ready to kick it back to the Cavaliers. Thomas and Moss back deep to receive. And he'll advance on it. High end over end kick taken by Thomas at the 12. Coming back to the near side, and he will be stopped at the 23-yard line. That's where the Cavs will start. First down and 10 with 9:50 to go here in quarter number 2. See if they can pick up a few more quality exteriors roofing first down.
Drive summary, 4 plays, 65 yards, 203, 2 minutes, 3 seconds time of the possession. And then the long touchdown run there to cap it off, Jeremiah Lewis.
All right, go time for the offense. See if they can bounce back and answer that score. A 46-yard run from the Comets. From their 23, first down at 10. Wardell back to pass. Looking over the middle of the field. Nobody open. He's going to pull it down, run it himself, and get it up to the 26-yard line. He will pick up 3 there on the scamper.
Yeah, good job, Wardell. He had plenty of time, but nobody was open. Decided to tuck it and run. And first time he's successfully taken off with the ball today. Picks up 3 yards, but keeps the defense honest.
LeBlanc made the stop for the Comets as that clock continues to roll with 9:20 to go here in quarter number 2. 2 right, 1 left for Wardell on 2nd and 4. Simon gets the handoff, and he is stacked up at the 30-yard line. He'll pick up 4 there, and that will bring up a manageable 3rd and short.
Yeah, good job, Simon. Just right back to him. He's a lot of times good for 3 or 4 yards to carry, and that time, same thing. It's right up the middle.
3rd down, and actually going to be 3 for the Cavs from their 30. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation. Now 2 receivers. Thomas and Guerrero split now to the wide far side. Wardell backs to pass, fires it, is caught by Aubrey Hermes at the 41. He's going to fight hard to get it up to the 45-yard line. A Quality Exteriors Roofing first down after a gain of 15.
Yeah, good job there. Hermes is getting open, making himself target, then turns it up, picks up 4 yards or so after the catch, so adding to the total there.
So first down and 10 now from the 45. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the near side. Wardell in the shotgun. Guerrero, the blocking back, shifts over to the right side of the line. Now he's the lead blocker for Simon, who gets the handoff, fighting hard to get it near midfield. They'll call it down at the 49, a pickup of 4 for James Simon.
Speaking of Hermes, he's already had 4 catches for 52 yards. And Simon, that was his 13th handoff as he's closing in on 50 yards here in this first down.
Second down and 6 now for the Cavs at their 49. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Wardell in the gun, Simon to his right. Takes the snap, hands it away. Simon, he's got running room. 45, 40, 35, down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 19.
Into territory 4, into Comets territory. Good job of running the ball, showing off his speed that time as Simon got a little bit of green grass here in the Superdome to run on and able to pick up the yardage.
Gets another Quality Exteriors Roofing first down now at the 32 from St. Charles. He gets the handoff again, running right, spinning his way back down to the 30-yard line. Pick up only 2 there for James Simon.
So just trying to find a little bit more running room on that right side as they just try to punch it on the head, 2 yards on this time.
Ball at the far hash. It's second down and 8 from the St. Thomas 30. Cavs have it. Empty backfield now. Trips right, 2 to the left. Wardell will bring Julius Moss to the backfield with him now. Hands it away to Moss, running straight ahead. And he's going to dive forward to about the 26-yard line. That will be a pickup of 4 for Julius Moss. And if he can get the wheels turning, it'll be tough for that defense to catch him.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 here, and now down to the 26-yard line. So I got 2 plays to pick up this one as they're in even the Comets territory, but probably 4-down territory here again.
3rd and 4 from the 26. Delayed handoff. Julius Moss and can't slip through the linebacker's arms, and he's going to take him down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, good job there by Jaden Burrows. Catching him from behind prevented what would have been a first down and keep his drive going. 4th down, and it looks like the Cavs are going to keep the offense on the field here.
Ball on the 26 of St. Charles. Shotgun formation for Wardell. He takes the snap. Looking to throw, heavy pressure from behind. He finds Colby Thomas, but he's short of the sticks down to the 24-yard line, and they needed 2 more yards, and they're going to turn it over on down.
Yeah, good pressure that time up front. And on the coverage for was Caden Foster for St. Charles. Put the big hit on the receiver for the Cavaliers. And turnover on down, second time that the Cavs have turned it over on downs in this first half.
The ball going to be at the 24-yard line, first down and 10 for St. Charles. Moving left to right. They'll send trips out to the right, 1 to the left, 5:41 to go second quarter. St. Charles leads 14-6. Quarterback out of the shotgun. See if the Cavs defense can get it back. Here's the snap, and they will hand this one away. Running left, got blockers in front of him. First down and more as he will fight hard and get it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 21 on the run.
And just a lot of running room on that left side again. The misdirection up front. This time on the carry was Edwards, the running back, sophomore for the Commons.
So first down and 10 now for St. Charles at their own 45. Ball on the far hash. Long receiver on both sides. Double tight end set to the near side. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap. They will hand it away. This is Hill, and he is wrapped up. And I think the ball came out, or it was ripped out, and Cole Miller's got it. They're going to give it to the Cavs. A forced fumble and a fumble recovery for Cole Miller, and he lost his helmet in the process.
Lost his helmet, and the pile comes down, and the pile, though, with the football. That's the most important part, as the Cavs in St. Charles territory. They're going to look and make sure he wasn't down. That's why go ahead and listen to the official. And now he points first down. He thought he might make an announcement this play was under review, but not the case. You're going to say first and 10 for the Cavaliers here.
Yeah, Miller's helmet came off, and as it bounced, the ball was bouncing in front of him. He got his eyes on it immediately and recovered it. That is a 19th fumble recovery for this defense this year.
And that'll be another exteriors roofing first down after the turnover, the first turnover of the game.
And we said turnovers would play a key factor in this one. And let's see if the Cavs can make that one hurt. They'll have it first down and 10 at the St. Charles 47-yard line. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout taken by St. Charles, their first of the half. 5:02 left in quarter number 2. St. Charles 14, Calvary 6. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
This Christmas season, Barksdale Federal Credit Union would like to share our appreciation for our veterans and active military personnel, both at home and overseas. To those in all branches of our military, we thank you for your service. Barksdale Federal Credit Union was founded in 1954 to enhance the financial well-being of our military and their families. We are forever thankful for you and wish everyone a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Barksdale Federal Credit Union, your financial partner for life. Federally insured by NCUA.
Harvey Toyota in Bossier City, offering Toyota cars, trucks, SUVs, certified pre-owned and used vehicles. From sales to service, Tommy and the staff at Harvey Toyota want the Calvary Cavaliers to bring home the state championship trophy.
Attorneys Rice and Kindig, personal injury attorneys who have sought to help their clients recover from accidents and injuries. Located in Shreveport, Rice and Kindig have represented clients in North Louisiana and East Texas for over 30 years. Supporters of high school athletics, the law offices of Rice and Kindig.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons press box here in the Caesars Superdome, as the Cavs have the football, but now the White Hat has gone over to the St. Charles sideline to talk to their coach, and now returning to play where he will have a quality exteriors roofing first down for the Cavs. Trips left, one right, first down and 10 for the St. Charles 47. Moving from right to left. Ball on the far hash, Wardell in the shotgun. James Simon to his left, Wardell to pass, and he's got John Simon at the 45. Inside the 40 down to, let's see, he is going to be close to a first down. I think they're going to say that he got down to the 38, which will be a yard shy of the 6.
Caden Foster with the tackle for St. Charles. And the first time that Simon has caught the ball coming out of the backfield, and Wardell able to find him there, and they're going to be second and short here.
Second down and 1 for the 38. Trips right, one left. Wardell in the gun with James Simon to his right. He will get the handoff, running straight ahead. He's going to get the first down, and he will get it down, looks like to the 33-yard line. He will pick up 5 there to get another quality exteriors roofing first down.
Yeah, hit the line, and then the offensive line able to push the pile ahead. Good job up front getting the push for those big fellas.
Clock moves now after the chains are set. 4:20 to go. Quarter number 2. St. Charles by 8, 14-6. Calvary with a football, first down and 10. Quality Exteriors Roofing, first down. 2 left, 1 right. Wardell to pass, near side. He's got Chris Jackson at the 30. He'll fight his way inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 there.
And again, the good job up front. The Calvary offensive line giving Wardell plenty of time. He's had time all night. That was one of the concerns coming into the game. Hopefully that'll continue to happen, and Wardell able to get the time he needs to pass the ball.
Second down and 5 now for the Cavs at St. Charles 29-yard line. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell in the gun. Delayed handoff. James Simon across the 20, 15, 10, 5. He is down at the 3-yard line. A big run of 27 yards for James Simon gets the Cavs another Quality Exteriors Roofing first down.
That'll be first and goal. And Comets only rushed 3. Delayed handoff. A little bit of trickery on the play call. And got the big handoff all the way down. Simon doing it again all the way down to the 3. See if the Cavs can punch it in here, first and goal.
2 right, 1 left. They're from the 3-yard line. Handoff goes to Simon, and he is going to be, let's see, no signal, touchdown, Cavaliers. A 3-yard run from James Simon, his second touchdown of the game, number 20 on the year.
Just a good job, hard running. Got to the goal line, pushed his defender into the end zone for the score. And just as we watched the replay, just going right over that defender there to push the defender back and put the ball over the goal line for the score.
All right, so tie night in with the tee for this to be an extra point. They are waiting for the replay official to turn them loose to confirm that score. So you'd say, well, why not go for 2 now and go ahead and tie it up? Well, why go for 2 if you don't have to?
Yeah, don't chase the extra point at this point.
Plus, the Cavs, they have converted a couple of fake extra points this year. Here's the snap. Hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field with 3:05 to go in the second quarter. St. Charles 14, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons press box here in the Caesars Superdome. 3:05 to go, second quarter. St. Charles 14, Calvary 13. Mark Cantrell along with Travis Shurling here with you from the Walk-Ons press box. It's tie night. He's had some tricks up his sleeve kickoff-wise. This time a high end-over-ender will be fielded on the other 27 across the way. And the Cavs, good kick coverage. They're going to get them down about the 32, 33-yard line.
We have walk-ons. We passed walk-ons everywhere we went down here today.
Yeah.
We had the one on Poitras right across from the dome here. We saw one in Gonzales.
Yep.
And walk-ons, Shreveport to Bossier.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the way down here in New Orleans or Baton Rouge area.
First down and 10 now for St. Charles. They have the football ball on the far hash at their 33. Moving from left to right. Tight formation now. 2 backs to the backfield. And the big fullback gets a handoff. But, wow, what a hit there by the Cavs. That looked like big number 72, Jonathan Blunt, on the stop there for the Cavs. Laying the lumber, gain of 1.
And, yeah, what a good job. And we've called several defenders' names, putting big hits. That might be the biggest one we've seen so far up front there.
That one got some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Second down and 9 down for St. Charles at the 34. Shotgun formation. Handoff comes to the receiver in motion, and he is going to get it up to the 39-yard line. So they're still going to be about 5 yards short here on third down.
Yeah, good chance here again for the Calvary defense. Get off the field. Last time they did it with a turnover. This time possibly force a punt if they come up with a big stop here on third down and 5.
Keith Gross made the stop with the previous play. Now it's 3rd and 5 for St. Charles. Ball on the near hash at their 38. 2 receivers left. Offset eye to the left. Here's the snap. Quarterback back wants to throw. There's Julius Moss. He's going to take him down back at the 30-yard line. A big loss in the play, and it'll be 4th and long.
Moss just came in untouched, put the licking on St. Pierre, the quarterback for St. Charles. Going to be forced the Comets to punt here. 1:40 to go in the first half. See if the Cavs can get something going here before they head to the locker room.
Now, I thought the official signaled timeout Calvary. But the Calvary special team units are staying on the field, which would indicate, well, now they're coming off. So we will take it with them. 1:43 to go, second quarter. St. Charles 14, Calvary 13. Calvary about to get it back. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment. Welcome back to the walk-ons press box. 1:43 left here in the second quarter. Cavs about to get it back. It's 4th and 13 for St. Charles as they will punt it away. Aubrey Hermes back deep to receive it around his 37. He hasn't had a whole lot of chances to return kicks this year. One fair caught one already in this one. And they will get the kick away. That one almost blocked, but Aubrey gets it at the 35. Fair caught there, and that's where the Cavs will start. Pretty decent field position there, Travis. Trailing by 1, 14-13 with $1:39 to go and 2 timeouts.
Yeah, 1:39, 2 timeouts left. Quality exteriors, roof for first down. Everything going the Cavs' way. Just got to find a way to get some offense down into St. Charles territory and really put the pressure on them.
Absolutely, because remember, the Cavs get the ball to start the second half, so it's 1st and 10 for the Cavs from the 35. Wardell back to pass. Looking, and he will dump it out of bounds. And that one incomplete. And, well, we have a flag on the play here.
Was it intentional grounding, or maybe was a defender, a lineman downfield, illegal?
I think it's going to be illegal man downfield.
Officials are huddled up.
He was definitely out of the tackle box.
And they're long conversation, make sure they got the right call here. Just listen in. No flag.
They're going to pick it up. Yes, sir. St. Charles coach not happy at all about that.
Yeah, Coach Wayne Stein here on the near side, and he's going to give the official that's coming over to his sideline an earful.
Well, he was begging for the call. He got the flag, but then they picked it up. So incomplete pass. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Cavs at their 35.
Good job by Wardell getting that one out of bounds, killing the clock.
2 left, 2 right. Wardell in the gun at 2nd and 10. He sends Thomas in motion to the near side. Delayed handoff, James Simon. And he's going to cut it back to the near sideline, out of bounds around the 47, maybe the 48-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 13 and another quality exteriors roofing, 1st down.
Yeah, good job that time. Again, the delayed handoff has worked to perfection in this first half. Big run over on the left side,
1:25 left to go in the game, or the first half, rather.
13 yards on that carry.
St. Charles leads by 1. The Cavs have the football, approaching midfield at their 48. 2 left, 2 right. Wardell in the gun, back to pass, looking, firing, and this one is caught. Flags everywhere as John Simon hauls it in at the 44, but let's see what the penalty marker is all about here as the clock is stopped now with 1:19 to go in the second quarter.
I think that's holding.
Yep, is holding against the Cavs. So that will back them up.
Second penalty against the Cavaliers. Now 2 for 22 yards after that one.
So that's going to back them up inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. 1st down and 20. 2 right, 1 left. Wardell back to pass. Going across the middle for Hermes. It's batted in the air, intercepted at the 40. Coming back the other way. And St. Charles has picked this one off as Taylor Guerrero made the stop. That was the linebacker that came away with the pick. Tough to tell his number.
And that was Braden Burchett.
The 1:03 left in the second quarter. And I'm not sure that wasn't pass interference on that play either, Travis. I don't know if they can
look at the replay.
I don't know if they can replay that, but
the Cavaliers fans over on the far side, you can hear them. Didn't like the call on the replay.
So now the ball at the 43 of Calvary. St. Charles has it 2 right and 2 left. Now they're going to try to go down and score. 1:03 left. And heavy pressure coming. They try to dump it off, and that one incomplete. Probably better off for St. Charles that he didn't catch it. Stops the clock, and you don't lose any yards.
Yeah, both teams with 2 timeouts.
Clock's still running. There's about 4 or 5 seconds ran off the clock there.
I think it should be, about 54.
Yeah.
As it falls incomplete there.
I think something had an issue with the officials. Mike, one of the game day staffers out there checking that out.
He set the game clock to 56 seconds.
Well, he fixed it.
And they're going to reset it to 56, as you heard there.
Right. So it'll be second down and 10 now for St. Charles as they lead by 1, 14-13 with 57 seconds remaining in the first half. 2 right and 2 left. Quarterback in the shotgun. From the 43 of Calvary. They're going to jump off the screen pass, and they're going to pick up the first down as they get just beyond the first down marker to the 32-yard line. They pick up 11. And a first down for St. Charles with 49 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Clock running, and the screen pass again works to perfection for the Comets in this first half.
First down and 10, both teams with 2 timeouts. Shotgun formation, quarterback rolling near side, looking back the other way, fires it up and incomplete. There was contact. The receiver fell down, and so did Braylon Huglund. And the penalty flag came a-flying.
It came really late there,
it was really late.
And I don't know if the official was kind of waiting.
Pass
Do I
interference.
remember?
Number 24, the defense.
Yeah, I think that might have been an
15 yards.
issue of both of their feet.
Results in a first down.
Got tangled up. But they see it differently. So it'll be a first down.
Third penalty of the night for the Cavs now. Going to spot it down, though, at the 18-yard line.
That's going to set them up in the red zone. First and 10 for the 18. Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap, and quarterback's going to keep it and run it himself. Heath Gross going to make the tackle at the 40 or at the 14, and a timeout taken
by St. Charles. Yeah,
Timeout, St. Charles.
So they'll stop the clock. 24 seconds left in the first half. St. Charles 14, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment. Welcome back to the Walk-Ons press box. It's second down and 7 for St. Charles at the 14-yard line, moving from left to right, headed toward that south end zone here in the Superdome. 24 seconds remaining in the first half. St. Charles leads Calvary 14-13. They have the football in the red zone. Second down and 7 at the 14. 2 right and 1 to the left. Calvary defense digging in. Looks like they're sending some pressure. They back off. Now the quarterback rolls to the near side. Still rolling. He fires it in the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. That is number 4, Daniel Joseph, a 14-yard pass.
Yeah, good job by St. Pierre there, just creating time. The pressure was coming, kept extending the play. Finally, as he rolled to the right, finally Joseph open in the end zone, able to put it on the money for the score.
So now St. Charles will do what they do on the extra point attempt. as they send the odd formations out. And look to the sideline. And, well, it looks like they're going to run a play here. They snap it over to the far side. The Cavs pick it up, but flags were flying. Probably an illegal formation.
And
Or we'll see.
with legal formation, they should be able to.
Illegal formation. Yep. Kicking team. Offensive line was lined up in the neutral zone. Replay the try.
They shouldn't be able to replay the try if you have
I
an
agree.
offensive penalty. This doesn't make sense, but I think that's the rule.
Yeah. Well, they do back them up 5 yards, so just like any other offensive play. So now they will send out the kicking team. See if the Cavs can maybe get a paw on this one, keep it at a 7-point differential here. They don't have to take the full 7 yards to the holder, but they are going to get it down and get it through. Timeout on the field. 16 seconds remaining in the first half. It's St. Charles 21, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Make some noise for the boys. Yell C-B-A. Make some noise for the boys. Yell C-B-A.
Welcome back to the walk-ons press box. 16 seconds left in quarter number 2. The Cavs about to get it back. We'll see how much they try to do. They do have 2 timeouts, so 16 seconds left. They're down 8. Colby Thomas going to haul this one in at the 10-yard line. He's going to come back to the near side, try to turn the corner. Penalty flags flying, and they will get him down at the 22-yard line. And I would imagine that's probably going to be a hold, and with only 7 seconds left in the first half, not much you could do.
Previous drive, 4 plays, 43 yards, 47 seconds, capped off by the 14-yard touchdown.
Return. Holding the 42, receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
So Davis Mary flagged for holding that time, and that's going to move the ball back to the 12-yard line. And I don't know if you want to do much with this, but take a knee and take to the locker room. You don't want to give up any more. And that looks like what the Cavs are going to do. So the Cavs will take a knee and put the first half in the books. St. Charles leads it at the half, 21-13. Stick around. Coming up, our Gregor Luxury Dealership halftime show, as Lizzie will have your first half stats and all that and more with Travis coming up. And we have reached halftime here at the state championship game at Caesars Superdome from the Walk-Ons Press Box. St. Charles 21, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to halftime here from the Caesars Superdome and our press box sponsor all season long, Walk-Ons. Walk-Ons press box here high atop the Caesars Superdome. The score at half is St. Charles 21, Calvary Cavaliers 13. And this is now the Greg Orr Luxury Dealership halftime show. Greg Orr Luxury Dealership located in Shreveport Auto Mall. Features Acura, BMW, Cadillac, and Infiniti. That's Greg Orr Luxury Dealership sponsoring our halftime show. And we're going to have first half statistics for you. First half scoring summary, what to look for in the second half, all of that coming up as they present academic awards down on the field to Zachary Robinson from Calvary. And we've got one more player down there for the Cavs.
50.
Number 50, Keith Gross, senior linebacker, and Zachary Robinson, senior offensive tackle. So Cavaliers being honored on the field here at halftime for an all-academic team. Now let's bring in Miss Lizzie Cantrell.
Hello.
And she's normally on the air with Lizzie's picks and halftime statistics. And I'd like to thank her for having our halftime statistics ready to go. And go ahead, take it away. You got some numbers for Calvary and St. Charles.
All right, for your Calvary Cavaliers, for your passing, Abram Wardell, number 4, was had 10 catches, 90 yards, one interception, and number 12 for rushing, you had James Simon, number 31, with 13 attempts, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. Number 4, Abram Wardell, with 2 attempts, 5 yards, and number 13, Julius Moss, was 2 attempts and 4 yards. Now, for your total yards for rushing, for total yards total 211, pass yards 90, rush yards 121. First down, it had 14 first downs, and they were 2 and 5 on their third downs and 1 and 3 on their fourth downs. And then their time of possession was 14 minutes and 59 seconds. Now for St. Charles, number 12 Pierre was 5 and 7, had 113 yards and 2 touchdowns for your passing, and then for your rushing, number 3 Wills had 5 attempts, 58 yards, and 1 touchdown. Number 21 Edwards had 4 attempts, 31 yards, and number 12 Pierre had 4 attempts, 3 yards, and number 11 Monica had 1 attempt with 1 yard. For their total yards, they had 206 pass yards, 113 rush yards, 93. They had 8 first downs, and they were 1 and 3 on their third downs and 0 and 0 on their fourth down. And their total time of possession was 9 minutes and 1 second. That's how your stats broke down in your first quarter.
Yeah, I think a few big ones. Hermes, big job, 4 catches, 52 yards, and then Simon, 114 yards on the ground. I think those are 2 of the biggest numbers. So, Lizzie, thank you for coming down. Thank you for doing Lizzie's picks all season long. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at the first half scoring summaries in a moment. Again, this is the Greg Moore Luxury Dealership Halftime Show. Greg Moore Luxury Dealership Halftime Show. Our score is St. Charles 21, Calvary 13. We'll be back in a moment for the Walk-Ons Press Box right here. This is Calvary Football on Miracle 90.7 FM.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier Football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back. This is, again, the Greg Orr Luxury Dealership Halftime Show. Travis Shurling, Mark Cantrell, Lizzie Cantrell, Randy Cantrell with you from the Walk-Ons Press Box. Shelby Lewis back at the Miracle Studios in Shreveport, running the board today. We have a look at the defensive statistics in the first half. First for Calvary, with there was 3 players leading the way with 3 tackles, including Grace, Moss, and Gross, each with 3 tackles apiece. Miller, Sylvie, Hughlin, Miller, and Sands, each with 2. There was 1 sack, Julius Moss with a sack for Calvary. He also one forced fumble by Miller, and he did recover. Cole Miller did recover 1 fumble. So let's look at the first half stats on defense for Calvary. For St. Charles, several periods with 4 tackles apiece. Bro, Cambry, Foster, Cannon, Bosco, Loophole with 4 tackles apiece. They did not have any sacks. 1 tackle for loss for Cambry, 1 breakup for Cambry, 1 breakup for Foster, and there was 1 interception for Tetchy with the interception for St. Charles. So that's a look at the defensive stats. Come back, we'll tell you first half scoring summary in a moment. 21-13, again, your score, St. Charles with the lead over the Calvary Cavaliers. Back with more on the Greg Orr Luxury Dealership Halftime Show. We'll be back in just a moment right here, the Walk-Ons Press Box, in just a moment here on Miracle 90.7 FM.
Go! Big Green, let's go! Go! Big Green, let's go! Go! Big Green, let's go!
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box. You're listening to the Gregor Luxury Dealership Halftime Show. The Gregor Luxury Dealership is located in Shreveport Auto Mall and features Acura, BMW, Cadillac, and Infiniti. Hello, everybody. Mark Cantrell back here, the Walk-Ons Press Box. We'll go over your scoring plays that happened in the first half. St. Charles got on the board. Only one drive that took more than 3 minutes off the clock. That was by the Calvary Cavaliers. Travis, I think we're going to need to see more of that in the second half.
Yeah, get the balanced run pass going. That was a good drive that ended at the time and got the Cavaliers on the board. In scoring by the quarters, St. Charles 7, Calvary 0 in the first quarter. Second quarter, St. Charles 14 in the second quarter, Calvary 13. Both of the teams 7 points off of turnovers, so the 2 turnovers lead 2 points on both ends. And the difference in the game has been, that missed extra point for the Cavaliers, and then for the Cavaliers just turning it over on downs 2 times.
Yeah, we talked about turnovers would be a key factor in the game. One so far for both teams as St. Charles fumbled it away. The Cavs got it. And then St. Charles coming away with that interception there. That was a costly one there because the Cavs trailing by 1 at that point with a little over a minute to play in the first half. Travis, if they could have taken it down and scored and kept St. Charles off of the board, then the Cavs get it to start the second half. They take it down and score. It's a 2-score game right off the bat.
2-score game. You got probably at that point midway through the third quarter with the lead if you could have done so. But that didn't happen, so the Cavs do have to fight back, fight from behind, come out and put some points on the board. They still get the kickoff, still have a chance to come down and bring it within 1 or tie it. So.
There hasn't been that many games this year where the Cavs have trailed, as certainly not at halftime. They are down 8, but like you said, they do get the ball back. And with this defense, 19 fumble recoveries and 15 interceptions on the year so far, anything can happen in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I just have a feeling we're going to have kind of a shootout back and forth the rest of this game. So.
Yeah, I think so. I think Rustin and Zachary may have to wait just a little bit longer for that 7 o'clock kick.
Ochsner Andrews Sports Medicine Institute is the official sports medicine provider of the LHSAA. Visit ochsner.org/sportsmed to learn more or to schedule an appointment with a sports medicine specialist near you. That's Ochsner Andrews Sports Medicine Institute.
Well, why don't we take a look? We mentioned the St. Thomas Moore game a little bit earlier. That final was 34-21. St. Thomas won that one, and that was a wild game that we got to see unfold. And it was one of those that you kind of thought that it was going to head into overtime, but St. Thomas More pulled away in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, St. Thomas More pulled away. Congratulations to them. And it was a kind of an all Lafayette state championship game. We knew the championship was going back to Lafayette, but St. Thomas More with the win. And, we were kind of up here watching, and they're like, this game's going to overtime. We're going to be late starting. We were late starting anyway, so but we could have been even later if we had overtime in that first game.
Yeah, oddly enough, Lafayette Christian had 540 yards total offense, and St. Thomas More only 324. The difference in that game was penalties. Lafayette Christian had 10, and St. Thomas More only had 5. And it was just one of those games. It was back and forth until the very end, and then St. Thomas More pulled away. Also, Lafayette Christian had 2 turnovers. St. Thomas only 1, and 14 points was scored off of those 2 turnovers late in that ball game.
Definitely so. And we also like to mention that Acadian Ambulance is proud to be the emergency services provider for all LHSAA state championships throughout the year. Acadian Ambulance, knowing life matters.
Well, Southern Lab started the state championship games with the win back on Thursday, 42-35 over Riverside Academy, claiming the title there. That was the bracket the Cavs were in a few seasons ago. And then Oak Grove pounded Haynesville 62-36 in the second game on Thursday, and that's a game, Travis, very important because the Cavs will start the 2024 regular season schedule against the defending state champion in Oak Grove.
Oak Grove, and that's got potential to be a good game right out of the gate.
Absolutely.
So look forward to that one coming down the road next year.
More on that in just a little bit, but Opelousas defeated Cecilia. It was their first state championship, 26-13. That was game one here yesterday in the Superdome. And game two also has some implications. Union Parish coming into the district with the Cavs next year. They took down St. James 36-35.
I think they've been there 4 years in a row and finally get the championship. So congratulations to them.
Yeah, there's no doubt the Union Parish team, they have been really strong for quite some time now. They play hard, and they took down St. James 36-35. They had 407 yards of total offense. St. James had 393.
It came down to a 2-point conversion in the last minute, I believe it was, under a minute to go. With Union Parish taking that lead on that 2-point conversion in the final few seconds of that one.
Remember, Union Parish a couple seasons ago had Trey Holly, who's now down at LSU at running back. Island had 26 carries, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. Hill had 9 carries, 109 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So the running game very strong for Union Parish. They only had 78 yards through the air. So congrats to the Farmers. And
one more to go after this.
Yeah, one more game to go.
And, Zachary tonight.
That's going to be a good one. Of course, Pop's a alumni of Ruston. The Bearcats, they are in town. They're going to take on Zachary. That's going to be a good one as well. Well, we're going to take our final break. When we come back, we will start the second half. It's St. Charles 21, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Green and gold, green and gold. Green and gold, green and gold.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle 90.7 FM.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box as we come back for the final time with the Gregor Luxury Dealership halftime show. As we wrap it up, Gregor Luxury Dealership is located in the Shreveport Auto Mall. It features Acura, BMW, Cadillac, and Infiniti. 21-13, St. Charles leads Calvary as we are moments away from the second half kickoff here at the Caesars Superdome. And big drive here to start the second half. You want to start it and put some points on the board.
Yeah, Cavs return team's already out there on the field. They got about a minute left before this halftime is over. But, again, just come out, put the pressure on St. James, bring this either within a point or tie it up, and hopefully the Cavs will be right back in it.
All right, so St. Charles has their kicking team out of the field, and we are set to go. Julius Moss across the way for the Cavs. Colby Thomas deep on the near side. And we are moments away from the second half kickoff as they are waiting for the game clock. They do a 20-minute halftime here, and then they do 3 minutes after the 20 minutes, so why not just do a full 23? But now we're ready to go. They'll have to, now they got to wait for the clock to reset.
The ball is on the tee here.
So now we're ready to go. 24 minutes, and we'll have a state champion here in the Superdome. He advances on the football and kicks A high end over end kick. Thomas will take it again here at about the 13. Coming back to the near side, slipped and fell down at the 23.
No,
Actually, that was Julius Moss over here on the near side. They swapped on us.
Yeah, Moss not too happy. He cut upfield and nobody hit him. He fell down at the 23-yard line as he cut it up and tried to pick up possibly about 5 more yards or so on that return by Walsh by slipping down there.
So if we didn't see it, you wonder if St. Charles saw it. The two of them swapping. First and 10 now for the Cavs at the 23. Wardell back to pass on first down. Heavy pressure. He'll go down back at the 19-yard line.
First time he's been sacked tonight, Mark.
33, Logan Barrios comes away with a sack, a loss of 4. Back to the 19-yard line. Third quarter, opening drive. St. Charles leads by 8. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wardell play action, wants to throw. Now he's going to run it himself, and he'll only get it up to the 21-yard line. And he'll pick up just 2, so not a whole lot of things happening offensively for the Cavs so far, but that could change in a flash.
Wardell ran into number 69. He was not on a roster there. Big defensive lineman for St. Charles. They're making the stop.
Third down at about 14 for the Cavs from the 19. 3 left, 1 right. Wardell in the gun. James Simon to his left. Thomas in motion now to the near side. Here's the snap. Wardell back to pass, looking near side. Has Aubrey Hermes at the 30. Out of bounds there, though. And they're going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Going to have to punt this one away.
Yeah, I'm going to have to punt it away. And just couldn't get things going on this first drive. Good job by the St. Charles defense coming up with the sack up front and then limiting the Calvary to a 3-and-out.
So now you really have to turn to your defense and lean on them to get the ball back for you. You don't want to go down 2 scores early on in this third quarter. 4th and 4, Aubrey Hermes in to punt. And he will get it away. Wobbly kick. Fair signal. He missed it. He muffed it. And the ball is loose. Let's see who got it. It bounced back toward
the return man
St. Charles.
The return man there, Jeremiah Wills, called for the fair catch, stepped up, couldn't make the catch. Ball comes up. Calvary just can't believe that the ball is going to stay with St. Charles. Couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, the Cavs not happy with that one at all.
The team recovered the ball. First down.
So they were all jumping up and down like, how can you say that?
And there was a pile right at the 44-yard line and a squirm for it. And
not much that they're going to see on video review to overturn that one. So it's 1st and 10 for St. Charles from their 44. Cavs had a chance there but couldn't come away with it. I formation. Man in motion to the near side. And here's the play action. The pass is thrown and caught down at the 47-yard line. Trey Davis made the tackle for the Cavs as they will pick up about 3 there on the pass.
Yeah, and for the Cavs, and hopefully they can find a way to stop this drive. St. Charles comes out with a big defensive stop, 3-and-out. Now the Cavs defense, their chance to match it.
2nd down and 7 now for St. Charles from their 47, ball in the near hash. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation with the running back to his right. St. Pierre changing the play now. Stays in the gun. Takes the snap. Now they will hand it away. They almost missed that handoff, but Hill was able to gather it, and he is going to scamper across the 50 down to the 49. They'll pick up 4 there. And they dodge a bullet there to St. Charles.
Yeah, luckily kind of fell the right way and able to hold on, find a handle on it. But it was to bring up third down, 3rd and 3 for the Comets.
A big hit for Ethan Sands at the end of that play. Now 3rd down and 3. Ball on the Cavs 49. Trips left, none to the right. St. Pierre in the gun, now shifting everybody around. Now we'll have trips right, none to the left, running back to his right. 3 seconds on the play clock. He takes a snap, hands it away, nowhere to go. Cole Miller, Hutch Grace combined to make the stop. Lost a 1 there, and that'll bring up 4th and 4.
Miller first one there, Grace there to finish him off, lost on the play. And both these defenses making a statement on the opening possessions of the second half. Quick snap.
Yeah, they quickly get the punting team out there, and he'll put his left foot into it. It'll hit at the 18, and it will roll inside the 10, inside the 5, all the way down to, I don't know, about the 2-yard line. They punt of 48 yards. You can't do it much better than that.
Yeah, and I haven't seen that before. Rushing the punt team out, I guess they're trying to see if they can catch Calvary in a substitution pattern.
Well, they do. They do. The return man, Aubrey Hermes, was on the sidelines, and he had a long way to come over.
Yeah, so
cover that kick.
Maybe if it takes too long for Calvary to get on the field, hey, we can run a fake here, and or otherwise punt it all the way down to the 2.
So Calvary has it 1st and 10. Quality Exteriors Roofing first down. 7:51 to go, 3rd quarter. Ball on their own 2. 2 left, 1 right. Simon gets a handoff, trying to look for room, but the holes keep getting plugged up, and they will stop him after a gain of maybe 1. We'll see where they spot it. I think he got it to the 3.
Yeah, he picked up a yard, a little bit of breathing room down there, but 2nd down and 9 coming.
So really the biggest plays offensively for the Cavs so far today have been that delayed handoff. Trips left and 1 to the right. Straight handoff this time to Simon, and he's going to fight hard to get it to the 5. He'll pick up a pair there.
And, picked up a few yards right up the middle, trying to find something going right between the hash marks. A lot of hash marks on the field here today. The NFL set of hash marks. They painted in the high school set of hash marks. 3rd down and 6 coming up.
Ball at the 6-yard line. 2 left, 1 right. Wardell in the gun. Simon to his left. He's going to get the rock again, and they will trip him up behind the line. He dives forward, gains only 1 there.
Flag at the end of the play. Not going to be in the area of holding, but maybe on the tackle. Let's see what the call is going to be.
Yeah, this is a big call right here. I mean, obviously, if it's against the Cavs, it'll be declined, but if it's against St.
After
Charles...
play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 63 of the offense. Half the distance to go, it'll be 4th down.
That's Jimmy Wright, big offensive tackle, committed the offensive foul, and Cavs are going to have to punt it after the play didn't go anywhere, and now the penalty.
Yeah, the line of scrimmage is going to be inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Not a whole lot of room at all for Aubrey Hermes. No room for a bad snap as his heels are on the back edge of the end zone. Good snap. He will get it away, and I think that one might have been blocked a little bit, but he still got it up to the 25-yard line. If they didn't get a hand on it, it went off the side of his foot, but I think they did get a hand on it. So they have blocked a punt and now have blocked a field goal and now a punt.
Yeah, and it's going to be great field position here for St. Charles all the way down at the Calvary 25-yard line.
Yeah, looking at the replay, they did get a hand on it. Looked like number 11 or 23 maybe. So St. Charles, good field position at the Calvary 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was 23 Hudson Peltz.
1st down and 10, 2 left, 1 right. And this play has been blown dead.
Flag.
Encroachment, defense, number 2, 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
Cole Miller got a little head start there. 6:27 to go, 3rd quarter. 21-13. St. Charles leads it, and they are in the red zone again.
6 penalty against the Cavs tonight.
Cavs need a big play on defense to get that ball back. Lone receivers on both sides. 1st and 5 from the 20. St. Pierre takes the snap, hands it away to the back, running left, 15, 10, 5, out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Landon Sylvie pushed him out, and that will be a gain of 17.
Yeah, big run there. Sylvie just at the end able to shove him out, prevent the touchdown, but it is going to be 1st and goal for St. Charles.
So now the Comets come to the ball in the near hash, tight formation, almost in a goal line set, I formation. St. Pierre under center, takes the snap, hands it away, running left, and he will go into the end zone for a 3-yard score.
And just right around the left side again, Jeremiah Wills is with the score and able to punch it in. After good field position starting at 25 for St. Charles, able to extend the lead.
So they will just send the extra point team out on the field now. No funny formations this time. Snap, hold, the kick is up. And it is good. Time out of the field with 6:16 to go, third quarter. St. Charles 28, Calvary 13. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Tonight's radio broadcast of the Cavalier football game is underwritten by Ald's Funeral Home and Florist. Calvary Baptist Academy continues to develop top student athletes in all of their sports programs. Ald's Funeral Home and Florist salutes the 2024 graduating class of Calvary Baptist Academy.
Your new state senator, Alan Seaball, salutes all the student athletes at Calvary Baptist Academy. Your hard work and diligence has led you to the state championship game, and they cheer you on to take state. Go Cavs!
Go! Big Green, let's go! Go! Big Green, let's go! Go! Big Green, let's go!
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box. 28-13. St. Charles leads Calvary. 6:16 to go, third quarter. Mark Cantrell and Travis Shurling with you high atop the Caesars Superdome. As St. Charles advances on it and kicks a high end-over-end kick, taken on the near side by Julius Moss at the 8-yard line. And he will fight hard to get it back to the 18, and that's about it. Well, St. Charles, they have, scouting report on them coming in. They don't make many mistakes, and they have not here today.
Yeah, that's just another good special teams tackle. And for Calvary, they're going to be starting at the 18-yard line, and a long way to go again.
Well, I guess it's better than starting at your own 2.
That's where they started last time, yeah. But, I mean, they started at the 2. I remember the 10 in the first half. It's been tough going field position-wise for the Cavs.
Trips left, one right. 1st and 10 from the 18. Handed away to James Simon, and he will get it to the 20. And he'll pick up 2 yards. Just hasn't been a whole lot of running room for him there.
Yeah, just around that right side again, trying to find a little bit of holes. And Cavaliers had success with a delayed handoff in the first half. We'll see if they go back to that at some point.
2nd down and 8 from the 20. Trips left, 1 to the right. Wardell in the gun, Simon to his right. They'll rush 3. And here's the pass, caught by Hermes at the 30-yard line. Shakes loose, gets it up to the 35. That'll be a pickup of 15. There is a flag on the play. It'll be a Quality Exteriors Roofing first down, and I think we'll have a roughing the passer here.
Yeah, the officials pointing towards
personal foul, roughing the passer, number 26 is defense. Penalty be added to the end of the run. First down.
They came in untouched off the blind side of Wardell, but Abram able to get rid of it very quickly and complete it to Hermes for the gain of 15. And then, oh, by the way, 15 more. So now line of scrimmage up to the 50-yard line at midfield. Ball in the near hash. Trips left, one right. Wardell in the gun. Screen pass to Thomas out to the far side. They were ready for it. They're going to get him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just a little frustration at the end of that play is Cavs just can't get anything going on the screen. And let's see what they had a lot of time in the first half. Wardell did throwing the football going over the middle of the field. Let's see if they can find some room that way. 2
weeks ago, when they took away that screen, Parkview Baptist did, James Simon lit him up for 324, but he hasn't had the holes that he's had back then either. Here's John Simon across the way. He's got the first down and more.
Just a quick out there to the lined up in a receiver position and able to pick up a good yardage.
Well, they say he stepped out at the 42, so it'll be 2 yards shy of the first down. It's 3rd down and 2. 2 right and 1 left. James Simon behind Wardell. Gets the handoff. He's got the first down and more as he gets it down to the 36, a gain of 6, and another quality exterior sweeping first down.
Yeah, good job by Simon. That good. He made a defender miss as he cut it upfield and created a little space, pick up a first down.
Clock moving, 4:44 to go, 3rd quarter. 15-point lead for St. Charles. Wardell out of the shotgun, looking to pass, still looking. He's going to fire. He's got a man at the 30-yard line. They'll drag him down there. That's John Simon as they pick up 7 on the toss.
Good job there by John Simon. He stopped, came back to the ball in between 2 defenders, and Wardell, a little bit of pressure and able to get rid of it, though. 2nd
down and 7. Trips stacked to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wardell in the gun, 2nd and 3, rather. Hands it off to Simon. He's going to dive across the first down marker, get it to the 26. He will pick up 4 there and pick up another quality exteriors roofing first down.
It's been a Simon and Simon first drive here with John Simon catching the ball. James Simon, the running back for the Cavs, been the ones getting it done.
1st down and 10 now for the Cavs from the St. Charles 26. 2 receivers stacked on either side. Wardell in the gun. He's looking, wants to throw. Flushes out of the pocket, going to the far side. He's going to run it himself and step out of bounds. Looks like around the 24-yard line, a pickup of 2 yards there.
Yeah, I thought about throwing that one out of bounds, then realized, hey, I can get a couple yards at the sticks, and sticks the ball out and gets it down to the 24, enough for 2 yards.
2 is better than nothing. 2nd down and 8 from the St. Charles 24. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell takes the snap, looking left. Now he pulls down, going to run it, and looks like he's going to lose 1 back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, tied to tuck it and out of time and pressure by the St. Charles front that time. 3rd down and 9 coming up.
3:25 left in quarter number 3. 28-13. St. Charles leads it. Calvary with the football at the St. Charles 25.
Cavs taking their time, looking to the sideline. No hurry here.
Play clock down to 16. Plenty of time still. 3rd and 9. From the 25 of St. Charles. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell from the gun. Delayed handoff. James Simon. 10, 5. He scores as he punishes the defender across the goal line.
We talked about the delayed handoff being successful in the first half. There it is again. In the second half this time, Cavs able to punch it in for 6 points as James Simon keeps the Cavs in this one, trying to bring them back.
You got to love that replay as Simon lowers the shoulder to cap off that 25-yard touchdown run and get the Cavs in the end zone, and it appears they are going to go ahead and go for 2 right now with 2:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Tripp stacked to the left, 1 to the right. Wardell in the shotgun. Takes the snap, near side, looking for Hermes, and that one incomplete.
Just a little bit high, and Hermes looking like he might have wanted a flag, but not going to get the call.
Timeout of the field, 2:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's St. Charles 28, Calvary 19. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Tonight's Calvary Cavalier High School football game is made possible by Mark Hebert and the staff of Hebert's Town & Country Dodge Chrysler Jeep, located in the Shreveport Auto Mall. Their new and pre-owned inventory, trade-in, service department, and staff can be viewed at hebertstnc.com.
Special thanks to State Representative Larry Bagley of District 7 for underwriting Calvary Cavalier football. Representative Bagley is honored to have been chosen as your representative and will continue the service you and your family deserve. Larry Bagley, proud sponsor of Calvary football.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box here in the Caesars Superdome. 2:55 left in quarter number 3. St. Charles 28, Calvary 19. The Cavs about to kick it back to St. Charles, and now, especially after missing that 2-point conversion, it's a 2-score game, and the Cavs definitely need to ask a big stand from their defense here. Short end-over-end kick. This one fielded at the 31. They're going to try to return it, but not a whole lot of running room there. They're going to get it up to the 33.
The drive summary, 10 plays, 82 yards, 3 minutes, 16 seconds time of possession, kept off for the Cavaliers by the 25-yard touchdown run for James Simon.
So the Cavs are going to have to do what they can to hold St. Charles off the board here. They got to get the ball back with 2:52 to go, third quarter. It is a 9-point advantage for St. Charles. First down at 10. Long receivers on both sides. Quarterback St. Pierre in the gun, running back to his right. Man in motion to the far side. They will hand it off to the back, and he is fighting hard. He's going to get his way up to about the 36-yard line. Trey Davis and Heath Gross combined to shove him out of bounds after a gain of about 3.
Yeah, good job in pursuit there. Just a short game for St. Charles as Cavs able to stretch it out defensively and get to the defender out of bounds.
Ball up to the 36, and it did stop the clock. That's another thing that was big. 2 left, 1 right. Quarterback St. Pierre in the gun. Clap of the hands now. A check to the sidelines here. Comets changing the play. Shifts the running back now to his left. Now back to the right. They look confused out there. They're going to go ahead and snap it anyway. They're going to hand it off to the receiver, and he is going to pick up the first down and more. Gets it all the way up to the 48, as that will be a pickup of 12. And they look confused before they snapped it, but evidently not.
Yeah, a lot of confusion, and the little handoff there to the receiver coming around and able to pick up big yardage for the first down.
Clock moving, 2:30 left at quarter number 3. 28-19, St. Charles leads. They have the football first and 10 at their own 48. 2 left, 1 right. Changing the play again. Play clock at 10. Here's the snap. They will hand it away, and not a lot of running room there. No gain. Trey Davis and others combined to make the stop in there. Garrett Lee as well.
Yeah, Trey Houston right up front, able to make big hit. And second down and 10 coming up here for the Comets. And let's see for the Cavaliers if the defense can come up with a stop and get the ball back to start maybe the fourth quarter.
2 left, none right. St. Pierre in the gun, running back to his left. Ball at their 48, and the option, he flips it to the back, and a good job by Hutch Grace as he crushed his blocker into the running back. That was Bro, and that slowed him down enough for the Cavs to come make the stop after a gain of 1.
Yeah, it looked like Wills was going to have big yardage as he had the blocker out in front, but not so fast as Grace just ran through both the blocker and the ball carrier to make the stop.
Ball on their 49. They have it, 3rd down and 9. St. Charles comes to it. They'll spread them out. 2 right, 1 left. St. Pierre in the gun. Takes the snap. Rolling to the far side. And he does throw, and it is incomplete. Good coverage over there by Braylon Huglon. and that will force a 4th down and 9. They got it back. They did what they needed to do.
Yeah, again, get the ball back under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Lots of time left in this game. Defense comes through with a stop as St. Charles hurries out to punt.
They worked for him once before. Aubrey Hermes was ready this time. High end over end kick, and he will fair catch it at the 19. So the Cavs just a yard inside the 20 with 47 seconds left in quarter number 3. They are down 9.
Yeah, the difference there, Hermes running out to make that catch. The ball is going to be at the 20 instead of it rolling all the way down inside the 5. So 20-yard line, a much better place to start here. You've got, again, like you said, 47 seconds to go in this third quarter. See if the Cavs can come up with a drive. They got to put some points on the board somewhere.
Trips left, one right. Wardell in the gun on 1st and 10 from their 20. Will hand this one away to James Simon. Makes one man miss. They couldn't get away from anybody else. Gets it up to the 27-yard line. He gained a 7 there.
Yeah, good job. Simon that time just jumped over his first would-be tackler, hurdled him, ends up picking up 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming up here.
So the Cavs will send 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Guerrero on the left side of the line. Wardell in the gun. Back to pass. Heavy pressure. He's flushed out, dumps it off. This one is caught by John Simon. He's got the 1st down and more. He gets it up to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 for another quality exteriors roofing 1st down.
Yeah, another 1st down and moves the sticks again here, as that will be the last play of the third quarter.
So the clock will expire here. We are set for the 4th quarter. 12 minutes left in the Division III Select State Championship game. St. Charles 28. Calvary 19. They have the football when we come back. Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
You're listening to Calvary Cavalier football right here on Miracle, KFLO Minden, and 90.7 K214BE Shreveport.
Welcome back to the Walk-Ons Press Box. We are at the start of the 4th quarter of the state championship game. St. Charles in front 28-19, but Travis, if the Cavs can punch this one into the end zone, they could gain the momentum here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they need to score on this drive. They need some points somewhere down here, 28-19. Got to find a way either to score a touchdown or possibly a field goal, but need points on this drive.
Cavs have the football at their 32. It'll be 1st and 10 when we resume play here. Taking a look at some of the stats in the game. Abram Wardell, 16 of 21, 134 yards. No touchdowns, 1 interception. James Simon, 27 carries, 164 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Across the way for St. Charles, St. Pierre, 6 of 9 for 116 and 2 touchdowns. And they have 2 backs with 40 or more yards. Wills has 70 and 2 touchdowns. Edwards has 46 yards. So they don't have a whole lot of yards, but they do have the lead, 28-19. Both teams with a turnover. I think it's going to come down to 4th quarter. Who wants it more? We're about to find out as the Cavs offense comes onto the field. 1st and 10 at their 32. Ball on the near hash. Trips right, 1 left. Slot in motion to the line is Guerrero now to block. Hands it away. Simon running left, lowers his shoulder, gets it up to about the 37-yard line. He will pick up 5 there on 1st down.
Yeah, Simon, you mentioned all the yards. He's averaging 6.1 yards a carry before that one. He's able to push it ahead again, like that time, 4 or 5 yards. Actually 6 yards a carry, so keep it moving with him.
2 right, 1 left. Simon gets a handoff again, running near side, leaps over the 40, up to about the 42-yard line. That is going to be close.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah, they're going to say he is short, so a gain of 4, or maybe they're going to measure here. Nope, they're going to give him the quality exteriors roofing 1st down, a gain of 5.
Simon hurled his own teammate, one of his offensive linemen, who was making a block, but was right in the path of Simon, and able to pick up the first down by doing so.
Here we go. First down at 10 now from the 42. 2 right, 2 left. Wardell in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. He is pressured from behind, and down he goes. Ball came out. They're going to say he was down, though, at the 29.
Yeah,
that is going to be a loss of 11.
Big sack that time. And looked like it was Kyle
Really
Cannon.
on the field as far as progress was stopped. Runner is down.
A big loss, and Wardell and got to step up and get rid of that one instead of taking the big sack. Loss looks like what mark there 12.
Yeah, looks like 11.
Yeah.
That'll be second and a long way to go. Now for the Cavs, line of scrimmage now back at the 31-yard line. They've got to get it across the 50 to the 48, second and 21. Wardell going to the far side, diving effort, and what a catch made by Taylor Guerrero at the 40 or the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 there.
Yeah, makes it more manageable. 3rd and 12, and got to pick up this one for the Cavs, keep this drive going.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Guerrero. It's 3rd down, and they're going to call it 13 from the 39. Ball on the far hash. Long receiver to the near side, 3 to the top. Wardell in the gun, takes the snap. He's back. They get a hand on him. He escapes, goes down the far sideline. He's got Aubrey Hermes. 30, 15, 10, down to the 7-yard line. What a throwing catch there.
What?
And a great job, a 54-yard gain. A quality exteriors roofing first down, but it's probably coming back.
Holding, number 64 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Yeah, it's Jacob Tibet, the freshman up there. Called for the penalty and move
it back.
And that's a big one. That was going to be, first and goal, Mark?
Yeah, it would have been 1st and goal at the 7. Looks like a St. Charles player down across the way.
Timeout on the field for an injury.
We will step aside. 9:56 to go, 4th quarter. St. Charles 28, Calvary 19. It's 3rd and long. When we come back, Calvary Cavalier football will continue in a moment.
Green and gold, green and gold. Green and gold, green and gold.
Center of the Saints logo. So the Comets break the sideline. They come to the huddle. Play clock is started. 20 seconds on it. 1:40 in the game. 3rd and 2. Biggest play of the game right here. 2 blocking backs in the eye behind St. Pierre under center. Hands it away, and they fight forward. I don't think they got it. They're at the 49. They're going to be a yard short.
Around that left side, tried to find a little hole. Tons of blockers, but even more defenders over there for Calvary. 4th and 1 coming up. Clock running 1:20 to go, Mark.
Here we go.
And St. Charles has a decision to make. They do have 2 timeouts if they want to run the clock down and talk about it.
Yeah, definitely probably going to do that. As the quarterback is coming over to the sideline and the play clock at 18. And it is still rolling. St. Charles is pulling their offense off of the field. 4th down and 1. It comes down to this. Will the Cavs make a stop and give their offense a chance? Or will St. Charles convert the first down?
St. Charles. That's their second of the half.
And win the state championship. So we're going to keep it right here. We're not going anywhere.
Ochsner's Andrews Sports Medicine Institute. Get the same sports medicine care the pros receive with minimally invasive treatments and quicker recovery times. Visit ochsner.org/sportsmed to learn more to schedule an appointment near you. Ochsner Andrews Sports Medicine.
Several may need to schedule an appointment after this one. Tough on the old ticker. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. St. Charles 28, Calvary 26. St. Charles with the ball, 4th down and 1 at the Calvary 49-yard line.
It's closer to 4th and half a yard, I would say, Mark, here.
Yep. So Calvary with no timeouts, St. Charles with 1, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is this yard they have to get. 4th and 1. They stack the line, no receivers, 2 blocking back. St. Pierre under center. and he's going to keep it himself. And I don't know. I don't think they got it. It is going to be close.
Right at the down marker. Official waits for a timeout. 44 seconds to go.
St. Charles saying they got it. Calvary saying they didn't.
This official over on the far side.
Timeout for a measurement.
They're going to measure this.
And the ball, I mean, that's close, Mark.
Okay, judging by the first down marker that they have to gain is at the 48. The ball looks to be inside the 48.
Right in the middle of the right hash mark as the officials bring the chains in.
Boy, never. Yeah. Comes
way
down
down
to
the measurement.
Here we go. They bring the chains across. Never has a measurement been this more exciting. They stretch the chain. They didn't get it. They stopped them on fourth down. The offense has their chance to win the state championship.
44 seconds to go. That big defensive line up front able to pull the quarterback on the keeper. St. Pierre back. Doesn't get the first down. Turner going down.
The scoring line gain is on the further review.
And they're going to look at this, Mark, and replay. I mean, I don't know how you could change a spot like that.
Yeah, I don't either. We're going to see if we can get a good look of it here in the booth. They just showed a replay. It wasn't a very good angle, but I don't know.
The teams are returning to their side of the field. The officials are keeping the chains in the middle of the field while they review the play down. The head official, the white hat, down at the 21-yard line. Again, 44 seconds on the clock, 28-26. It appears to be Quality Exteriors roofing first down for the Cavs. They're going to send the chain crew back over the sideline now.
Well, here's the deal. The quarterback had the ball. He had two Cavaliers wrapped around his waist. He was starting to go forward, and Ethan Sands came in and pushed him backwards. So if the Cavs hold him, it's going to be because of the stop of Ethan Sands.
Ethan Sands with the big tackle for the Cavaliers.
So now you got to look at this whole situation. 44 seconds to go. No timeouts for the Cavs. St. Charles has one, but that's not really a big deal. Calvary.
After review, the ruling on the field of scoring line to gain stands. First down.
All right, there you go. They stopped them, and now the offense has a chance to win the state championship. 44 seconds to go, no timeouts, ball on their own 49-yard line.
Give us numbers on the kicker for the Calvary on the season there, Mark.
Ty Knight is 4 of 5 on field goal attempts. His long is 42.
And he's had two.
He's had one block and one almost block.
One block and one
Here
almost
we go.
block.
First and 10 from the 49. Wardell in the gun, sits right, one left. Wardell back to pass, plenty of time. He's going to get a man at the 40. It is Colby Thomas. They'll drag him down at the 32-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 19. Another Quality Exteriors roofing first down.
They'll spike it.
The Cavs will spike it. And it'll be second down at about 12. As the clock was still running after the spike, Coach Ewan making the sideline official aware.
The clock stopped momentarily to move the chains.
Reset the game clock to 36 seconds, 3-6.
So they're going to reset it to 36, as you heard our official. Second and 10, so they're not going to make him move it back to where he spiked it. Trips left, one right from the 32. Short snap. Wardell scoops it up like a shortstop. Now he's going to run with it. He's across the 30, the 25, 20, and out of bounds there. A pickup of 12 for Abram Wardell on the run. Another Quality Exteriors roofing first down, and the Cavs have made it to the red zone.
They're right at the 20.
26 seconds. Sorry, Travis.
Good job, Wardell there. First time, longest run we've seen of him today. Taking off with it.
Trips right, one left. Wardell from the shotgun. He's going to heave it to the end zone. Incomplete. John Simon had his hand reached out, but he couldn't haul it in. 21 seconds to go. Second and 10 from the 20.
So you got to think the Cavs are going to keep it in the air here with 21 seconds to go. Second down. Look for them to try to find someone either near the out-of-bounds marker or in the end zone.
They have to throw it. There's 23 seconds.
Please reset the
left
game
in
clock
the
to
game.
23 seconds. 2-3.
It is at 23. It was already at 23. So
If there was any more, they could run it and hurry up and spike it. But that would surprise the defense.
well, yeah, on second down, then you're spiking it on third. Yeah.
23 seconds, probably not going to happen. 2nd and 10. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell in the gun. Simon to his left. Here's the snap. Wardell back to pass. He's going to fire it. He's got a man. Colby Thomas. Touchdown, Cavaliers. A 20-yard touchdown pass. And the Cavs are in the end zone, and they take the lead with 18 seconds to go.
Oh, wow, Mark. What a second half. What a ball game. Cavaliers march right down the field. The defense gets the stop. Cavs pressure it, push it downfield. 18 seconds to go. Kick an extra point here. We'll make it 33-28.
It's already a 4-point lead, so the field goal to tie it is out of the question. St. Charles will have to score.
Yeah, I think you almost just want to take a knee here on this extra point.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to throw it.
Don't want to throw it and let them get two.
But looks like they're going to go for it here. Trips right, 1 left. Wardell is going to throw it, and they got it. Colby Thomas, 2-point conversion. Timeout on the field with 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Calvary 34. St. Charles 28.
So that does make it a 6-point lead. So, I see going for 2 there.
We're going to keep it right here. Now you could give up a touchdown, and if you block the extra point,
you're still tied.
You're still tied.
Yeah.
So
there's the
Coach Ewan, he's been doing this a lot longer than we have, so he knows exactly what to do there.
Well, it was only 20 years ago we started broadcasting high school football games together. So.
Absolutely.
We've seen a few, but he's seen twice as many as us. So 40. Absolutely. I think he said 41 years he's been coaching.
34-28. Calvary leads it. The sideline across the way, the stands across the way are in a frenzy. The near sideline in a shock. Travis is going to grab the wireless microphone and head down to the far sideline to see if perhaps we can get a word with.
Well, I've got to watch this last play, Mark. I can't be on the elevator when the Cavs win.
All right, Knight puts a boot into it, a squibber across the middle, fielded at the 29, and they're going to return it back to the 41. 13 seconds left to go in the game. Don't forget the elevator out your door to the left. I don't know. You may want to go to the one at the far end of the press box to get over to the Cavs sideline. Ball on the 42-yard line of St. Charles. 1st and 10, that doesn't matter. 13 seconds left. Calvary leads 34-28. Trips right, 1 left. St. Pierre in the gun, going to have to do what he hadn't done much today, and that's throw it. And this one is dropped. Incomplete. He had a man open, but, it really wouldn't have mattered that much. That was Daniel Joseph. If he caught it, they could have took a timeout, but they would have had a first down. They'd have had a better shot at the end zone here on this play, but the Cavs are going to send in some receivers. Aubrey Hermes comes in. Cole Miller's going back. Braylon Huglon's going back. And looks like James Simon is in there as well. Those 4 are going to be around the 15-yard line.
Game clock to 10 seconds. 1-0.
So they're going to reset the game clock to 10 seconds. So 10 seconds remaining in this one. St. Pierre in the gun. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd and 10 from the 42. That doesn't matter, though. They got to score a touchdown. So St. Pierre back to pass. He fires it across the middle of the field. They catch it, and they flip it. It's on the ground. Hutch Grace picks it up. He's going to return it. They will take him out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 0 on the clock. The Cavs are your 2023 Division III Select State champions. They came from behind in the fourth quarter And now penalty flags are everywhere on the field. I don't know how you can flag them for celebration. The game was already over. Coach Miller hugging the boys down on the field, the defensive coordinator. And now the Cavs going back to the sideline. The officials are huddled over here on the near side around the 36-yard line. And let's listen in.
Ruling on the field was complete catch at the backer's pass. The previous play is under further review.
A completed catch with a backwards pass. I guess what they are going to look at is to make sure that the catch was completed. Because if it was not, then it would be incomplete. So this game is not over yet. But Coach Miller's fired up down there. He's getting the fans fired up. The team's fired up. And a couple of the players are getting on the field. The coaches had to get them back off because I don't think they realize that the play is under review. So what they're looking at to see is if the pass was completed and then lateral backward. They said it was completed with a backwards pass, but it's completed with a backwards lateral. They were trying to do something fancy with it. So we are just going to wait this review out. Because if it was considered an incomplete pass, there's probably 2-3 seconds left on the game clock, and St. Charles would have time for one more play, plus whatever this flag is that's laying on the 34-yard line. They could not only have one more play, but they could have a good shot at that one more play.
Hey, Mark, I'm down here on the field, and, this Calvary sideline, these Calvary fans are going crazy down here in the Big Easy tonight. So what an atmosphere down here.
Travis, do tell me this. How did you get down there so fast?
Well, I had the elevator waiting for me, 7 floors, and I had the right exit this time. So
there you go.
Got down here.
Now, I will warn you, the tunnel for the locker room's on the other end of the field from where you are, so just be ready for that. Here's
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The game is over. There is no foul.
Yes, there you go. The Calvary Cavaliers are your 2023 state champions in Division III Select. So it was kind of a delayed reaction, Travis, but what does it sound like down there now?
Mark, it's just a crazy atmosphere here on the sidelines. I think all of Shreveport is down here in the stands cheering on the Cavs here at the Superdome, and they got their money's worth. What a game here in this second half. Cavs with a big defensive stop. Defense gets the job done. Then the offense puts it in the end zone.
Yeah, Travis, I think you got a little bit from just down I-20 in the stands across the way, a little red, with Rustin perhaps being on that side of the field next. So they're probably cheering for the Cavs too. Hutch Grace has made it through the high five line, and him and Landon Sylvie, they're getting these fans fired up. Travis is roaming the sideline. Travis, whenever you do get somebody, just let me know, and we will definitely come in for that. As we'll take a look, 34-28 your final score. The Calvary Cavaliers defeat the number 1 seeded St. Charles Comets in the Superdome. Here, live from the Walk-Ons press boxes. We're high atop Caesars Superdome, checking out the celebration going down on the field right now. Travis is going to try to get a word with Coach Rodney Ewan. They may have to do the trophy presentation first, but they usually do the runner-ups, player of the game, and runner-up trophy first. So if he can grab him, we'll go down to him. If not, we'll try to get him after the trophy presentation and try to get that to you. Let's, I guess, just take a look at some stats until Travis interrupts us. Total yards for the Cavs, 445 yards. For St. Charles, 326. Through the air, Calvary 249, St. Charles 132. Rushing 196 for Calvary, 194 for St. Charles. So pretty much dead even. Penalties, 8 against the Cavs for 74 yards. For St. Charles, 5 for 60 yards. The Cavs had 29 first downs. Quality Exterior Roofing's first downs tonight, 13 for St. Charles. The Cavs were 4 of 10 on third down. St. Charles, 2 of 8 on third down. The Cavs were 1 of 3 on fourth down, and St. Charles 0 for 1. That one, by the way, could have won them the state championship. But Coach Mark Miller's defense said, I don't think so. We're going to give our offense a chance to do it, and they stopped them.
Hey, Mark, I got Coach Rodney Ewan. What is this second half? What about this comeback in this team?
Man, I tell you, the fourth quarter, the kids got confidence we can score. And then we got the huge stop on defense. I'm telling you what a year for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, what about that defensive stop?
Hey, that was great, and I would have went for it too, just like they did. And but what a stop by our guys, make clutch plays. We didn't do it in the first half. We did it in the last quarter.
So and what about that drive at the end with under a minute to go?
Yeah, good football players, so they can make some plays.
Thank you, Coach, and congratulations.
All right, Travis, thank you very much. Getting Coach Rodney Ewan his final words. He's a man of many words, but I guarantee you he is one excited man down there on the floor of the Superdome. So we'll take a look at some player stats here for this game. We'll look at it for the Cavs. Abram Wardell, 24 of 32, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He completed 75% of his passes. For St. Charles, St. Pierre, 8 for 12 for 132, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He completed 67% of his passes. Rushing the football, James Simon, 30 carries, 191 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He had a long of 26, and he had average of 6.4 yards per carry. Julius Moss, 2 carries for 4 yards. Abram Wardell, 8 carries for 3, but he had a big run in that last drive that really set the offense up to go in for that winning score. Aubrey Hermes, the top receiver, 7 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. Colby Thomas, 6 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. The game winner at that. John Simon, 5 catches, 54 yards. Taylor Guerrero had 3 catches for 31 yards. Chris Jackson, 2 catches for 1 yard. For St. Charles rushing the football, Edwards led the way, 12 carries and 82 yards. Wills had 13 carries for 73 and 2 touchdowns. Tucker, 2 carries for 32 yards, and St. Pierre, the quarterback, 7 rushes for only 6 yards. Receiving for St. Charles, Joseph led the way there, 4 catches, 96 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Let's take a look at the defensive stats. We'll get those pulled up. Leading the way tonight for the Cavs, Hutch Grace, 8 tackles, 5 solo tackles. He had 1 tackle for loss. Julius Moss, a big game tonight, 7 tackles, 4 solos, 1 sack, and 1 tackle for loss. Landon Sylvie had 5 tackles, as did Trey Houston. Heath Gross, Braylon Hughlin had 4 tackles. Cole Miller with 3, and Trey Davis with 3, as well as Ethan Sands. Ethan Sands made that big stop to push the quarterback back and not let him gain that yard that they needed to win the state championship, as James Simon has just been awarded your MVP of the state championship game. 30 carries for 191 yards and 3 touchdowns. He averaged 6.4 yards a carry tonight, so that was the player of the game. And we will take a break, and when we come back, we'll give you our Harvey Toyota offensive and defensive players of the game as the Tag Rome postgame show, underwritten by State Farm agent Tag Rome. You can find him at 1745 Swan Lake Road, or call him at 318-698-FARM. The Tag Rome postgame show will continue in a moment.
Green and gold, green and gold. Green and gold, green and gold.
Welcome back to the Superdome. Travis Shurling live on the field. I got Calvary Superintendent Chad McDowell. Chad, all your Calvary dreams come true tonight.
Man, just happy for Coach Ewan, the players, coaching staff, the whole school and community. I've got nothing to do with it. I just cheer them on. But, man, what perseverance.
What an atmosphere here.
Oh, my gosh, incredible atmosphere. The Calvary people, they showed up, showed out, never gave up.
Second half comeback, you don't see that too much.
Unbelievable. The ending of that game is just incredible. There's no words to explain it. All we can say right now is state champs, get you sold! Get you sold!
All right. Mark, I don't know if our mic peaked out, if you got all that.
Yeah, loud and clear.
But, yeah, let's go back to you in the booth. What an atmosphere down here on the field with Coach McDowell and all the Cavaliers.
All right, thank you, Travis. He's down on the field. We're up in the walk-ons press box for the Tag Rome postgame show, underwritten by State Farm agent Tag Rome. You can find him at 1745 Swan Lake Road, or give him a call, 318-698-FARM. That's F-A-R-M. Tag Rome. Give him a call for your State Farm needs. Well, we are at the point of our post-game show where we will deliver the Harvey Toyota Offensive and Defensive Player of the Game. John Harvey Toyota is located on Benton Road in Bossier City. Well, we know the Offensive Player of the Game. He won the MVP of the game. How could he not be the Harvey Toyota Offensive Player of the Game? That's James Simon, 30 carries, 191 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He averaged 6.4 yards per carry. But you really have to tip your cap to Abram Wardell. They had a drive previous to the one that they wanted, where they had a chance to score earlier. They had a man wide open to extend it on 4th down, but was not able to complete the pass. But just staying with what they know, staying with the game plan, and they got the ball back, and they were ready for it. Abram Wardell marched them down the field. He had a big 20-yard run in that drive that started at their own 49-yard line and capped it off with that pass to Colby Thomas. So we'll go ahead and give you the Harvey Toyota the offensive player of the game, James Simon. But let's take a look at the John Harvey Toyota defensive player of the game. I think there's really 2 players. We're going to have to give it to both of them. Hutch Grace led the team with 8 total tackles. He had 5 solo and 1 tackle for loss, but also Julius Moss had 7 tackles, 4 solo, 1 sack, and had 1 tackle for loss. Hutch Grace, Julius Moss, they combine as your Harvey Toyota defensive players of the game. We'll go ahead and give you the final scoring plays in this one, as St. Charles led 21-13 at the half, and then they scored first in the third quarter with 6:16 to go. It was a 4-yard rushing touchdown for Wills. The extra point by Miliotto was good, and that made it 28-13. It was a 2-play, 25-yard drive that only took 11 seconds off the clock. Then the rest of it was all the Cavs. Third quarter, 2:55 to go. A 25-yard rushing touchdown for James Simon, as the PAT, the 2-point conversion, was no good, as that made it 28-19, capping off a 10-play, 82-yard drive that took 3:16 off the clock. Then the Cavs, with 2:47 to go in the fourth quarter, a 20-yard touchdown pass, Wardell to Hermes, and the extra point was good, made it 28-26, 7-play, 80-yard drive that took 1:33 off the clock. Then the last time, the Cavs got the football with 18 seconds left, a 20-yard touchdown pass. Colby Thomas caught it from Abram Wardell, and the 2-point conversion also caught by Colby Thomas, made it 34-28. Capped off a 5-play, 51-yard drive that took only 26 seconds off the clock, which did leave an opportunity for St. Charles as they started at their own around their own 30-yard line, and they had a couple opportunities, and then the last play, they completed the pass, lateraled it back to the other receiver. Ball was on the ground. Hutch Grace picked it up, eventually ran out of bounds, and that play was under review, and they finally came back and said they had flags on the play for unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cavs for the celebration, obviously, on the field. They reviewed the play, said the play stood, and that there was no foul on the play because the game was over, and the Cavs had won it 34-28 over St. Charles here in the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. We'll take our final break on the Tag Room postgame show. He's our State Farm agent. You can find him at 1745 Swan Lake Road, or give him a call at 318-698-FARM. That's 318-698-FARM. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap this one up from the Caesars Superdome. Final score tonight, Calvary 34, St. Charles 28. Calvary Cavalier football. We'll continue in a moment. Welcome back to the Walk-Ons press box here as we get ready to wrap up the Tag Rome postgame show underwritten by State Farm agent Tag Rome. You can find him at 1745 Swan Lake Road, or give him a call, 318-698-FARM. Well, history made here tonight, Travis. The Cavs have set a new record for wins in a single season. Going to be tough to beat, 14-0, and also their first undefeated season, and it ends with the state championship trophy in their hand.
Yeah, it's going to be a happy drive back the 300 and plus miles that we made down here.
Yep.
And Cavs going to be sleeping easy tonight with that championship trophy, and they're headed back to Linwood.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Lizzie is here for our final segment. Lizzie, what do you think about it? Your school just won the state championship.
This is awesome. This is the first time I've been at Calvary that we've won the state championship. I'm so excited.
Yep, because in 2020 you weren't going to Calvary.
Nope, I was not. I was actually in 5th grade.
And not only that, a lot of your friends at school, they weren't here. You were here. You got to see it.
Yes, exactly.
I think a whole lot of our friends and schoolmates were over there on this course.
But also my friends were texting me, asking what the score was, and we were all jumping for joy when we heard that we were winning. They all got scared when they said the play was under review.
Yeah.
I texted them, and they were like, oh, my gosh, I hope we win. I was like, me too. I was breathing so hard when you saw me.
They shouldn't do that to us, should they, Liz?
No.
Yeah.
Not fair.
All right, Lizzie, thank you for all of your halftime analysis all year and for beating Uncle Ryan in your picks.
What was
Great job.
What was it?
Well, let's see. We have it. You were 73-27. He was 66-34.
Go!
So you win the trophy, too.
Yay!
So I guess Uncle Ryan will have to get you a trophy.
Yes.
Yeah, for beating him.
Or gift card.
Yes.
Well, Ryan, we certainly wish you would have been here to witness that one with us. Hopefully we were able to keep you awake through that one, but what a fourth quarter that was.
It wasn't a snoozer.
No, it was not for sure.
Yeah.
And just when you thought, oh no, if they score here, it's going to be out of reach, the Cavs get the stop. They missed the field goal there, and the Cavs get the stop.
Yeah, it was the field goal off the upright.
Yep.
Then, the whole fourth quarter went the Cavs away.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Ryan, hopefully you will be able to be with us when we come back next year. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I can't wait to be back next year. Next year, you'll be hearing me, and I'll be a high schooler. I'll actually be a freshman next year.
Yeah. Can we slow down a little bit?
No, we can't. I'm sorry. Time doesn't work like that.
All right, Lizzie. Going to be a fun ride home.
All righty.
The Cavs are the state champions, 34-28 over St. Charles. And Travis, certainly thanks to you for coming and filling in for Ryan.
I appreciate it, having me. And always a pleasure to do broadcast with you. And,
absolutely. Well, we started, 20 years ago?
It was on Southwood game.
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long, probably more than that. That wasn't it? Yeah. 2000, so 23 years ago. We're so old, Lizzie, we can't even count that.
Can't even remember.
Yeah.
Y'all are funny.
All right, any final thoughts from either one of you?
Well, I'm just excited because this is the first time ever that I've been able to actually be in the press box at the same field. 2 years ago, I was actually on the field because I went to Evangel when we came to state, and I was actually on dance line. I was back in first grade about 7 years ago, but it's pretty awesome being in this press box. My teachers think I'm really lucky, so.
You are.
Yep.
I'm your dad.
All right. If any of my teachers are listening, hey.
All right, Lizzie, Travis, your final thoughts.
Yeah, just thanks everyone putting this broadcast together. All the great sponsors all season long to keep high school football on the air, keep games broadcast, in our area. So thanks to those folks.
All right, certainly it was one for the record books for the fourth time in its history. The Calvary Cavalier football team are your state champions. 2013, 2014, 2020, now add 2023 to the list. And you were here to hear it, and we were here to bring it to you. We certainly enjoyed every moment of it this year, and we thank all of our sponsors, as especially all those that jumped on board here for this championship game. Quality Exteriors Roofing, First Down, the Walk-Ons Press Box, the Gregor Luxury Dealership. Of course, they were with us all year for our halftime show. Tag Rome for sponsoring our post-game show, and Harvey Toyota for the sponsoring our offensive and defensive players of the game. Our thanks to the folks back at the station, Dan Perkins, Donna Cole, Mike Duncan, our engineer, Shelby Lewis, our board op, for making this possible. We certainly do appreciate you. For Lizzie Cantrell and Randy Cantrell, and, of course, Ryan Hill back in Shreveport, and Travis Shurling. I'm Mark Cantrell. Final score again for the final time for the Walk-Ons Press Box. Calvary 34, St. Charles 28. We'll see you in 2024. Good night, everybody.
Congratulations to your 2023 state champions, the Calvary Cavaliers. Your play-by-play was delivered by Mark Cantrell. Your color analyst was Travis Shurling. Lizzie Cantrell had Lizzie's picks, and Randy Cantrell was on stats. This state championship run was underwritten by Despino Cooper Tire and Propane, Abearstown and Country Dodge Chrysler Jeep, Barksdale Federal Credit Union, Landers Dodge, S&J Flooring, the Gregor Luxury Dealership, Ald's Funeral Home and Florist, Rice and Kindig Personal Injury Attorneys, Chevyland, Quality Exteriors Roofing, or Kia, State Farm Agent Tag Rome, Harvey Toyota, Walk-Ons, State Senator Alan Seaball, Trademark Roofing, Cornerstone Investments, Treadaways Automotive, Forsyth Tractor, State Representative Larry Bagley, and Johnny's Pizza. We at Miracle 90.7 FM thank all of you for your support of the Calvary Cavaliers during this amazing season. We hope you'll come back next year for another exciting year of Calvary football.